The Time Element, starring Bobby Slayton, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Maggie Carney, Craig Brawley, Elizabeth Lado, Jeff Lupetin, Doug James, Kurt Nabig, Sarah Marks, Roger Wolski, Bo Nortel, and Carl Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Now, Mr. Jensen, I think I have the basics here.
Oh, yeah?
41 years old, unmarried, no physical ailments, no previous visits to a psychiatrist.
No previous arrest either, okay? And the only time I ever saw a shrink before was in a cartoon.
Best you'll find us helpful and, at worst, harmless. Cigarette?
No thanks.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Hey, go ahead. It's your office.
Now then, your occupation?
Oh, gosh, various jobs. Part-time bookie, I was a car dealer. I tended bar one time, right down the street from here. A couple of doors down. Andy's place. I was a butcher. Highly successful butcher, too. Knew how to make my thumbs weigh 12 pounds on the scale. So what do you say, Doc? How do I stack up? Normal? Abnormal? Subnormal? What's the story?
Family?
Father, mother, both married. Scranton, Pennsylvania. My old man was a coal miner.
Coal?
Yeah, you know, little black things that people used to put in the furnaces.
Sounds like interesting work.
Oh, it does. Then maybe you ought to go to a psychiatrist. You know, I think I will take one of those cigarettes.
Surely.
What, do you want me to pull up a couch now or something?
Not if you're comfortable in the chair. Let's begin, shall we?
Nothing shakes you up at all, does it, Doc?
How do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Everything's all calm and cool. You know, when I walked in here, you made an inventory. The cut of the clothes, the way I talk. And up inside your head, huh? That's where you mark down those results. And then later, you put it all in little pigeonholes. You got me pegged, don't you?
Not entirely.
You figure you're talking to what? Maybe a minor league horse player, huh? Maybe I'm a little hungover, maybe a little buggy in the head. But either way, about 40 degrees tilt. Yeah, my cigarette went out.
Here.
All right. Pigeonhole this, Dr. Gillespie. If said minor league horse player tells you some half-witted story, can you tell him if he's maybe off his rocker? Without Sigmund Freud and all that junk? Huh? Can you tell me in plain English what is wrong with me?
I can try.
All right? Here goes. I keep having a dream. Crazy dream. Are you writing this stuff down?
Go on. I'll make notes on the things that seem pertinent.
Well, I don't know if any of this is pertinent, because it probably sounds nuts. Sounds nuts to me, but there it is.
I'm listening.
I've had this dream maybe, 5, 6 times.
What kind of dream?
The real kind.
How do you mean?
Have you ever had a dream that you swear was real?
I guess we all have.
Over and over again?
The same dream?
The same dream, identical. Never changes.
Tell me about it.
It always begins the same way. I'm lying in a bed, and I just wake up all of a sudden, right? I open my eyes, start looking around.
And what do you see?
Hotel room, you know, nothing fancy. I mean, nice, regular. You know, I have Venetian blinds like you got here. So I get up, I go across the room with my bare feet, all right? Now, I'm wearing pajamas that definitely are not mine. And I open up the blinds. Bright sun, blue sky, beautiful day. Beach, palm trees, like a vacation, you know? So open up the window. You get those French doors, whatever you call them. And what do I hear? steel guitars, ukuleles, that hula music. The only thing is I've never been to Hawaii in my life. I don't even know what Hawaii looks like, except, what you see in the movies. But it's as real as anything. And here's the crazy part. I don't know how I got there, but I do know, as well as I know anything in my life, that I'm supposed to be thousands of miles away. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing, Doc, that I can do about it. And that's when things get really weird. I mean, just bizarre.
Once upon a time, there was a psychiatrist named Arnold Gillespie and a patient whose name was Peter Jensen. Mr. Jensen walked into the office exactly 9 minutes ago. You might want to make note of that. It is 11 o'clock, Saturday morning, October 5th. You might want to make note of that, too, very specifically. It may seem trite to be so specific about the hour and the day, but in this case, it's of extreme importance. Because this isn't just a story about a man with a recurrent dream, one whose meaning the good doctor is about to help him unravel and sort out. Nothing so simple. Involved in this story is something new, not found in any textbook, Freudian or otherwise. Something we'll call, for want of a better term, the time element.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Time Element, starring Bobby Slayton with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Front desk.
Hey, tell me something. So, I got in pretty late last night, didn't I?
I beg your pardon, sir?
I asked you if I got in late last night.
Is this 206?
I don't know, is it 206?
I really don't know, Mr. Jensen. I wasn't on duty last night.
Yeah, how about a morning paper?
Oh, should be one in the hall outside your door.
Yeah, thanks.
That's perfectly all.
What do you call this place, anyway?
Sir?
Well, was that such a hard question? I just asked you the name of the hotel. Do you work here, pal? Or what, are you just inspecting the kitchen or something?
Why, this is the Royal Hawaiian. Are you sure you're in the right hotel, Mr. Jensen?
That's a good question. Here's the paper. December 6th. December 6th? What kind of crazy?
Maid service. Did you sleep well, sir?
Yeah, that's a moot question.
Do you want me to clean the room now?
Hey, do you want to explain the gag to me now?
Excuse me, sir?
Do me a favor. Deliver a little message for me. You tell the guy, whoever put you up to this, that I'm going to knock out his teeth one by one.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, and take the phony newspaper with you, all right, lady? This is October.
October, sir? What's October?
What's October? 30 days? How's October? April, June, November, huh? Am I getting through to you? This month right now. It's October, right?
I don't believe so, sir. It's December.
It's what?
December the 6th.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. December 6th.
Are you all right, sir?
Oh, yeah, I'm just fine. I'm fine. Except that obviously I've just come down the home stretch of the biggest toot in the history of man. You're telling me this is December. Well, last night I was in New York City. And it was October.
If you're not feeling well, I can come back later.
Not feeling well? You know what? That's the champion blue ribbon understatement of the year. You know, a little toot that lasts 2 months and ends up in, what's the name of this place?
The name of what place, sir?
This place right here.
The Royal Hawaiian.
That's what I mean. Since when is there a Royal Hawaiian Hotel in New York?
It isn't in New York, sir. It's in Honolulu.
Well, that figures, because the Royal Hawaiian is in Honolulu. Of course. See, that leads me to the next question. What am I doing in Hawaii?
I'm sure I don't know, sir.
That's what I thought you said. Hey, just one more question. No, come here. No, I'm okay. Come here.
Really?
I'll never ask you anything else, I promise.
What, sir?
This hotel got a bar?
Oh, yes, sir. A lovely one.
And where is this lovely bar?
Downstairs, off the lobby.
Thank you. You're a doll. I'm sorry if I upset you. Well, look, if I ever had another mother, I hope it's you, okay? Come back later. We'll dance.
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir.
How you doing, pal?
Hello, sir. Bar's pretty crowded. I can show you to a booth if you like. There's one by the window.
No, I want to sit at the bar.
There are no seats left at the bar, sir.
Look, let me ask you something. The President of the United States comes in here, wants a seat at the bar. You'd have one for him, wouldn't you?
I suppose so, sir.
Sure you would. Why? because he's your commander-in-chief. But I guarantee you he's not going to be here today. So you know what? How about if I take his stool?
Well, not my commander, but still.
Not yours? What does that mean? This is the United States of America, right?
No, sir. It's Hawaii.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Hawaii. Are you a state or aren't you?
A state? Hardly. That's one thing that will never happen.
Is that right? Well, you know what? Why don't you take a look at the history books? Because for your information, buddy, Hawaii became a state in 1959. What do you think of that?
1959? Well, that's very funny.
Yeah, well, you're not funny, all right? Bloody Mary, please.
That stool's occupied.
Yeah, by who? The Invisible Man?
Guy just stepped out.
Then you know what? I'll keep it warm for the guy.
Give the gentleman a drink.
Yeah, I want the tomato juice really anemic with lots of vodka, huh? Maybe 5 fingers, huh?
You're the boss.
Sure, baby. We'll take a walk on the beach.
Then we can have lunch in the room.
Sounds swell.
That's better. Keep 'em coming, my boy. I'm on the last lap of the biggest binge in the world. Ha ha.
Rough night?
Rough night. Why don't you try 30 of them? Would you believe it? I passed out in New York a month ago. And this morning, I wake up here.
I know the feeling. One time, I fell asleep at the Dublin airport, and when I woke up, I was on a British troop train going into Palestine. That really happened. Can you believe that?
Good man. Hi, you two.
Hi. I'd like you to meet my wife.
Charmed. I'd like you to meet my drink.
How do you do?
You kids look like you're in love. How long have you been married?
1 day, 6 hours, and 12 minutes.
No kidding. Never would have guessed it. Hey, bartender, you're from New York, aren't you?
Born, bred, and raised. How'd you know?
'Cause you got a picture of the great Fiorello LaGuardia. It's the best mayor New York City ever had.
It sure is.
Was.
How's that?
He was a good mayor.
That's what I said.
No. You said he is.
Well, isn't he?
He was. 'Cause he's not here now, is he?
No, I guess he isn't. He's in New York, where he should be.
Yeah, 'cause he's dead.
I sure hope not. When did you hear that?
Anybody ever tell you you got a wacky, nutsy sense of humor?
What are you, the argumentative type?
No, not me. I just want to tell you that if you're trying to rip me, I'm going to come back there behind the bar for about 7 minutes, and you're going to be fixing all those Bloody Marys with a fresh supply of blood from a broken nose, all right?
Hey, take it easy, mister. Let me buy you a drink.
No. Let me buy you one, okay? Come on, around for the newlyweds.
You know they're drinking champagne.
Hey, what do I look like here? Deadbeat? Come on, give him champagne.
2 more.
To the bride and groom.
Long may she wave.
Hey, bartender, over here.
What'll it be?
So what do you off a ship?
You bet your life. Best one afloat.
The Arizona.
The what?
The Arizona.
Well, when did they dredge her out of the mud?
Say,
Don't get mad, honey. He didn't mean anything.
talking about my battle wagon, and she's never been close to the mud.
Oh, she hasn't, really. Hey, buddy boy, let me tell you something. Got a lovely wife, but a lousy memory. And now you trying to tell me the Arizona was never sunk?
I'm not trying to tell you, I'm telling you. The Arizona's never been sunk in her life.
Never, huh?
You know it.
You know it, I don't, okay? I say she got sunk on December 7th, 1941, okay? And that's where she sits today, in the mud at Pearl Harbor, okay? Now, what do you think of that?
What'd you say?
I said...
I have returned. I feel like a new man. And now that new man needs a drink, too. Oh, here's your newspaper, bartender. Another one of your liquid libations for me, please?
Get off that stool.
He was here before.
Let me see that paper.
Take it with you on your way out.
Let me see this. Jap envoys to FDR. Hey, wait, what kind of paper is this, huh? What are you guys doing? Where'd you get this? The Honolulu Advertiser, Saturday, December 6th, 1941.
You owe me for the champagne. And one Bloody Mary.
But it isn't 1941. Do you hear me? Ask anybody. How about you? How about you? Somebody speak up. What is the matter with you people?
I have to ask you to leave now, buddy.
Oh, what? Because you think it's 1941? Because everybody in here's in on this stupid joke? It's not 1941. It can't be 1941. I mean, how could it be? So how can it be 1941, Doc? Can you tell me that? Huh?
And the dream ends there?
No. It just goes on.
I see. But up to that point, each dream is identical, you say?
Identical. I even remember going to the door of the bar and looking out in the street. And I see all the cars. 1939, 40, 41 models. Nothing newer.
Go on.
All right. I get this. And this is what separates the men from the wacky. I don't think it's a dream, Doc. It's not a dream. Make all the little chicken tracks you want on that little piece of paper. What I'm telling you here is the goods.
I believe you.
You do? Then why don't you call up the sanitarium and tell them we'll take a double room? Because you're nuts also.
I mean, I understand why you think it's real. Some dreams are extremely realistic. As often as not, they're impossible to distinguish from reality.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. Look, it isn't just that it's real while I'm asleep, Doc. Well, I'm telling you this. It's still real. It's still real even when I'm awake. All of it. Look, I've had dreams like everybody else, but as soon as it started, I knew it was different. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You don't understand me. These are not dreams.
If they're not dreams, Mr. Jensen, what are they?
What do you think they are?
Let's examine the alternatives. I can think of only one.
That's the one I'm thinking of, okay? I wake up in a hotel room in 1941. But I mean, I really wake up. I really wake up, and it's really 1941. Do you understand?
Going back in time.
That's what I'm doing, Doc. I'm going back in time.
Huh. Interesting. What happens then when you're back in time?
You sure you want to hear this?
I do.
Then hold on to your hat, Doc, because from this point on, things go completely screwy. Yellow? Want to place a bet? Well, are you a bookie or not? All right, then. I'm going to take Joe Louis over Buddy Bear. What are the odds on Louis? Well, they will be scheduled, okay? They're going to fight on January 9th. Yeah, January 9th, okay? Make it Louis in the first round. Now, what's the line? 30-1. That's more like it. What do you mean, how do I know? Just trust me, I know. I know, that's all. The name's Jensen. I'm with the Royal Hawaiian. Now, how about the All-Star game for next year? Hey, do you want to cover me or not, huh? Okay, I'll take the American League. Let me ask you something. What kind of odds if I predict the score? Oh, you got I spend the next 2.5 hours making bets on sure things, right? Every race, every prize fight, every football game I can remember happening after December of 1941. See, I got to figure that if this goes on, I'm a shoo-in to put every bookie in town out of business. Now, I'm not scared, you understand? See, I don't have one idea what I'm doing back here, but as long as I am here, I figure, hey, why not put it to good use? You know what I'm saying? Jensen, that's right. Royal Hawaiian. Oh, hey, how are you, buddy? You're the ensign from the bar.
I hope you don't mind.
No, come in.
I just wondered, how you doing?
I'm fine. Come on in. Have a drink.
My wife asked me to stop by and see how you felt.
Yeah, it was very nice of her. I feel great. I'm fine. Hey, what are you drinking?
No thanks. We're going swimming. She was a little concerned. My wife, I mean.
About what? About me?
Well, it's just that down at the bar after you saw the paper and...
No, don't worry about it. I was gonna ring you up and apologize. That whole Arizona bit.
Sure. Are you, sick or something?
No, I'm not sick.
Well, what made you say it wasn't 1941?
No, nothing. I was a little whirly in the head, that's all.
Sure. Well, we'll be back about 4 or 5. Maybe you'd like to have a drink with us then, if you feel okay.
You got yourself a deal. Hey, one more thing.
Yeah?
So what do you do in the Arizona?
I'm in the engineering section.
You work down below?
Yeah, most of the time.
Good job?
I like it. Well, we'll give you a call.
Yeah, sure thing.
How is he?
I think he's okay. Said to give him a call when we get back.
Oh, that's great.
So I remember thinking, right at that moment, these two kids were so much in love, you could take the looks they gave each other, you could spread it on pancakes. And while I'm watching them, it hits me. This boy looks down in the hold of a ship that has about 14 hours left to ride the waves. After that, it goes down under with 1,000 men. And suddenly, making bets on things that I know will happen seems about as interesting as catching lake trout in a milk bottle. You know what I'm saying? Somehow trying to help those two kids is the one thing in the whole wide world that matters. So I do the only thing I can do. I make a fool out of myself. Hey, front desk? Hey, I need directions to get to the Schofield barracks. Yeah, right. Yeah, U.S. Army base.
Come in.
Excuse me, Colonel, but...
Spit it out, Bailey.
That guy is still in the orderly room, sir. Says he wants to see somebody in charge.
Who's this now?
Some jerk with a tambourine or something. Must be Save a Soul Saturday.
What's his story?
I can't piece it all together, sir. Something about the Japanese having bombs?
This ought to be good. Send him in.
Yes, sir. The Colonel will see you now.
You're Mr.
Jensen, Pete Jensen.
I'm Colonel Abernathy. What's on your mind, Mr. Jensen?
First of all, Colonel, I want to guarantee that I'm not going to get stuck in a rubber room when I'm finished telling you this.
You've got it.
I have information that the Japanese are bombing Pearl Harbor tomorrow morning. 8 a.m., Honolulu time.
You know this to be a fact.
Colonel, as sure as I know, the good Lord made racehorses. They're coming over here in about 30 waves off a bunch of carriers. They're going to plaster us while we're still in bed. Oahu, the airfield, right here too. Schofield Barracks.
This is very serious. Better take immediate steps. Bailey?
Sir?
Have Captain Franklin contact the naval station at Pearl.
Yes, sir.
See that they have all personnel standing by. At least 30 PBYs ready to go up. Tell Lieutenant Ordway to call the commanding general. All troops on the beach.
If you say so, sir.
All right, come on, knock it off. Cut the game. Listen to me, you brass-covered hyena, okay? Don't you say that nobody warned you. I warn you. You gotta listen to me.
I'm sure you're right. Now you can leave peacefully, Mr. Jensen, or I'll have you escorted outside.
Go walk by myself, okay? And if anybody grabs me, you're gonna have to call the medical corps on the double.
We don't appreciate that kind of talk.
Is that a fact? And what do you appreciate, Colonel, huh? Maybe you'd appreciate a big punch in the jaw. All the trouble I take for getting over to try to save you people, and this is what I get?
All right, Jensen, zip it.
You walk on that lower lip one more time, soldier boy, and I'll get you out of the Army on a medical. You understand me?
Believe me, Mr. Jensen, this is going to hurt me worse than it hurts you.
Oh, I believe it.
Colonel!
Oh!
Are you all right?
Place this man under arrest and fit him for a straitjacket.
Yes, sir.
Then what happened?
Well, finally they let me leave, right? After I answered some questions about what year it was, and did I know who the president was? I had some trouble with the vice president. Truman, of course, sure, but, Roosevelt dies, Truman takes over, then it's Eisenhower. Good thing I didn't mention Ike. At 41, he was still a light colonel on the general staff in Washington. Think of it. They never heard of rock and roll, jet planes, TV, atom bombs. Anyway, they decided I was harmless. So on the way out, I gave him a V sign and told him to buy some more bonds.
And after that?
What am I going to do? I had my shot. So I figure I'm just going to spend the rest of the day drinking quietly. Of course, the next morning they come looking for me to give me a bronze statue, but then it's going to be too late, I didn't care anymore. What am I supposed to do? But I'll tell you something. There was some feeling to watch those kids relaxing in the bar with their dates and their drinks. Like, everything was fine, like they had a future, and all was well with the world, When tomorrow there'd be a couple odd thousand of them on their way through hell to get to heaven.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Hey, you know what you were talking about this morning?
I got a vague recollection.
About the Arizona being sunk?
Knock it off. You don't believe me? Well, you don't see me bleeding, do you?
I'm not trying to drum up an argument. I just wanted to show you something. Take a look out the window. You see that ship in the harbor? That happens to be the Arizona. So I guess somebody got their signals crossed. She's still afloat.
Come on, I said knock it off.
Mr. Jensen?
Yeah, hi.
Have that drink with us?
Yeah, sure, thanks. Yeah. How was the swim?
It was wonderful.
So how long's it been now?
32 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, and they said it wouldn't last.
Mr. Jensen?
Try Pete.
Pete. Well, are you all right now?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all right. Why?
It's just that this morning, you seemed so sure it was another year.
I did? Hey, look, honey, I'm kind of mixed up here. Look, I didn't mean anything personal, all right?
I told you to forget it.
Oh, boy, look at you two.
What's the matter?
I lied just now. I wasn't kidding. The Arizona is going to be sunk.
Are we on that again?
Yeah, we're on that again. Listen to me, Lieutenant.
Ensign.
Look, whatever. I got no axe to grind, you understand? Tomorrow morning, I'm going down to the basement so I can cuddle up to a furnace and listen to the sirens. You said you're an engineering officer. That means you're down near the boilers. I'm telling you, at about 20 minutes past 8 in the morning, there's not going to be any boilers. You understand? There's not going to be any decks, and there won't be any ship left. That goes for a lot of boilers and a lot of ships and a lot of decks. not to mention handsome young ensigns with new brides.
Please, don't talk like that.
I gotta talk like that. December 7th, 1941 is tomorrow for you, but it's history for me. Do you understand? Last night I was in New York City, and it was years from now. I've lived through those years. I know what's gonna happen. I know it sounds crazy, but I know what's gonna happen.
Hey, you. No more trouble, huh?
Hey, you shut your mouth. Nobody's talking to you. Hey, look. You're nice young kids. I ain't got no reason in the world to give you any grief. Okay, just do me a favor and listen. Take 100 to 1 shot that this weirdo in front of you maybe has a point, okay? I'm telling you that tomorrow morning we're gonna get attacked. And if you're on that ship...
I'll be on that ship, because that's my berth. You're a nice fellow and all, Mr. Jensen, but if you keep saying wild things and making my wife upset,
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Sit around holding hands and biting earlobes till he goes back to his ship? Because if this boy goes back to that Arizona, he might not be alive at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Repeat, he may not be alive.
Please.
Mr. Jensen, I'm warning you.
Hey, buddy, I don't want no trouble.
You don't want no trouble, huh? He doesn't want any trouble. Hey, I don't want to give you any trouble. I want to give you music, okay? I want to sing a song for you. Praise the Lord, pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord, pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord, pass the ammunition. And we'll all stay free. Huh? You hear that? It's what you're all going to be singing. You want another one? Oh, how does it go? Let's remember Pearl Harbor. Come on, you write the words. Come on.
All right, buddy, that's it. Shut up.
Don't tell me the general can't be reached. I know he can be reached. He may not be alive to call me tomorrow. Yeah, this is... Hello? Yes, I want to call Navy 7096. 7096, yes, that's right. Hello, is this a naval station? Yeah, let me talk to whoever's in charge. Yeah, hello? Listen, I have some information here. The Japanese are going to attack Pearl Harbor, right? Hello? I said the Japanese are... Hello? What am I gonna do? It's almost too late. Time is 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock in the a.m. It's 8 o'clock. That means it's December 7th. It's December 7th already. What am I gonna do? Why wouldn't anybody listen to me? Why? I told you they were coming. I told you they were coming. I told all of you. I told you. I told them, Doc. I told them over and over. Why wouldn't anybody listen to me?
And then?
I'm standing there by the French windows, and I'm watching the planes coming low. I'm watching them. The bombs are dropping, strafing. All hell is breaking loose. And that's where I wake up, every time.
Realistic and very frightening. How long did you say it's been going on?
Every night for a week.
And always the same.
Everything. The ensign and his girl, the bar, me trying to call from my room, and the moment I see the planes coming in.
Mr. Jensen, I won't attempt to analyze that dream, except to say this. Very often we dream with a purpose. It can signify something deeply rooted in the subconscious. The things you dream about may not be what's really bothering you.
Oh, don't try to out-logic me, Doc, okay? You think I'm nuts, don't you? I know what I know. I can't explain it. But that's why I came to see you, because I thought maybe you could explain it. I know for a fact I'm going back in time. And I'll tell you something else, that even after I wake up and I'm laying in bed and I'm thinking about the dream, I know it's not supposed to end there. I know one of these nights it's going to go beyond that.
But you have no idea what might transpire.
No, not one.
All right. Let's approach it this way. Assume that it is possible somehow to go back in time. You go back and you do something, warn people, say, about an accident so that it doesn't happen. But what have you done then, Mr. Jensen? By altering the past, you change the future. Here, look. This is the present, and my lighter is on my desk. Now I go back in time and I pick up this lighter. I put it in my pocket and I keep it there. Then I return to the present. By any rights, having removed that lighter, it should no longer be here. But if it is, you get my point?
Look, Doc.
Try this analogy, Mr. Jensen. Supposing I were to go back in time and I got hit, say, by a taxi. Now it figures that if I went back in time and got killed, I couldn't be alive today. Not only that, but think of the other lives affected. I wouldn't have children, I wouldn't have bought a house, all these things wouldn't exist because I changed them. Ergo, I wouldn't be here to go back.
So?
So time travel is not possible. It can't be. It creates an insoluble paradox. Therefore, we can safely assume that what we're talking about is a dream. It has to be.
Try this then. I've never been to Honolulu in my whole life. So after the first couple of times, I decided to put it to a test.
Go on.
I remembered the ensign's last name. It's kind of an odd name, not easy to forget. Janowski. Told me he came from a little town called White Oak, Wisconsin. So I placed a call. There was only one Janowski in the phone book. Woman answered. His mother. I said it was a friend of his from Honolulu. And was he there?
And then?
She told me that her son and his wife were killed in Honolulu on December 7th, 1941. He went down with the Arizona. She was shot down near King Street by a fighter plane, a Japanese Zero. A Japanese Zero, Doc.
You sure you've never been to Honolulu?
Yeah, I've been there.
When?
In the dream, which isn't a dream. Okay, Doc, your turn. I don't hear you talking.
That's because, at the moment, I don't know what to say. The patient lay in the couch. We'd been talking for hours. It was Saturday, and I'd planned to leave early and go play golf. But I was concerned about this man and his story. It was incredible. Then finally, I knew he was asleep. Wasn't a deep sleep. By the look on his face, Mr. Jensen was far from resting, though his eyes were closed. Mr. Jensen? Are you asleep, Mr. Jensen? So I decided to let him rest while I thought it through. Who knows, maybe he'd even finish his dream this time.
How's your eye, Mr. Jensen? I mean, Pete.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'll put a piece of steak on it.
Sorry the bartender hit you. I should have stopped him, but I kind of got carried away, too.
No harm done.
Well, go lie down and take it easy. Maybe we'll see you later before I go back to the ship.
Hey, Janowski, do me one favor, will you? Play hooky tomorrow morning.
He's out of his head.
Look, if you never do one thing for the rest of your life, do this, will you? Come on. Stay off that ship. Take the little lady. Get away from Pearl Harbor. Come on. I don't care where you go. Get on a Pan Am and go to the Canal Zone. Anywhere, but just get out of here.
That's a great plan. And you know what it would cost me? Only my commission in the Navy, that's all.
Jimmy, forget it.
If you don't go, do you know what that's going to cost you? Just a little item like your life, and hers too.
I tried to be nice, but this time I swear
Come on, Jimmy. Let's go to our floor.
Please, come on. What do you got to lose? I'm only trying to save your lives, that's all. Poor, dumb, crazy kids. Don't you tell me the general can't be reached. I know he can be reached. He might not be alive tomorrow to call me. Please. Hello? Hello? Yes, I want to call Navy 7096. That's right. Hello? Is this the naval station? Let me talk to whoever's in charge.
This is Ensign Lamers. It's my watch and it's your nickel, so go ahead. What's on your mind?
Listen to me. The Japanese are going to attack Pearl Harbor.
Who? What are they gonna do?
I said the Japanese...
What have you been drinking? I'll tell you what. Take a nice shower and dive into a percolator. Good night.
Hello? Hello? It's almost too late. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Again, what time is it? 8 o'clock in the a.m. Already 8. Oh, that means it's December 7th. Why wouldn't anybody listen to me? Why? I told you they were coming. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you.
I stood there at the window for a long time, thinking about Mr. Jensen and his problem, his dream. I knew I had to wake him and send him on his way, at least for now. I could give him some sleeping pills, maybe a program of therapy, till I could talk to some doctors that I knew and ask if they had ever had a case like this one. Mr. Jensen? Mr. Jensen? It's getting late. I'm afraid I'm going to have to... Mr. Jensen? Mr. Jensen, where did you... Carol?
Yes, Dr. Gillespie?
What happened to the patient?
The patient?
Jensen. I didn't realize he'd slipped out. I let him fall asleep on the couch because he looked so exhausted.
I don't know anything about him, Mr. Jensen, Doctor.
The man who was in my office all afternoon. It's a good thing there were no other appointments. I hope you have his number. I wanted to schedule a series of sessions starting next week.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't show any appointments at all today. I was wondering how long you needed me. I have a date this evening, and...
Hold on. You mean to tell me a man named Jensen didn't walk in here and ask to see me? Big guy, shirt with flowers on it?
Why, no, sir. I've been here the whole time. I thought you wanted me to stay and work on the files.
All right, Carol, that will be all. You can go now. I'll lock up.
Yes, sir. Good night, sir.
Try this analogy, Mr. Jensen. Supposing I were to go back in time and I got hit, say, by a taxi. Now it figures that if I went back in time and got killed, I couldn't be alive today. Alive today. Alive today. Alive today.
Welcome to Andy's place. What can I get you?
Bourbon on the rocks, please.
One bourbon coming up. Here you go. Need a light?
No, thanks. I've got it. A lighter. Yes, I do. Right here. In my pocket.
Cheers.
Happy dreams.
Same to you.
What in the...
Problem, mister?
No, it's just that picture there. The one in the frame on the wall?
Ah, yeah.
Group of men in uniform. All except one in a flowered shirt. He looks familiar.
Pete Jensen. He used to attend bar here a long time ago. You heard of him?
Jensen? No. I don't remember that name. He looked familiar, that's all. Where is he now?
Him? He's dead. He got killed before I was born at Pearl Harbor.
What, down here?
Sure. 2 more of the same.
Once upon a time, there was a psychiatrist named Arnold Gillespie and a patient whose name was Peter Jensen. You might want to make note of both names for the record, should you ever run across either one in a textbook. It is now Saturday, October 5th at exactly 5:10 p.m. You might want to make note of that, too, if you're even remotely interested in a new theory about something we'll call, for want of a better term, the time element, at least as it is measured in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Я така змучена. Я голодна. Нема людей. Nikogo nема. Nema звірів. Нема птахів. Я не знаю, як довго я вже ходжу. Кілька день, я думаю. Тут запах смерти. Що це є? I can't see it through the vines. Oh, a town. I hope they have some canned food. They'd better. I haven't eaten in... I can't remember how long. Make sure your weapon's in working order. The first rule for a soldier. I wonder what they call this place. They're all alike. Bombed out. Every last one. Not worth fighting for. And the people, where are they now? Dead, turned to dust. They should have surrendered at the beginning. We gave them a chance, but they ignored us. The fools. If only they had listened, they'd still be walking down this street, going to their shops, their markets, their decadent restaurants, sleeping in their beds at night. But their stupid army won't give up. They fight on, wherever they are, whoever is left. Sooner or later, they'll have to surrender. The word will come through, and it will be over. Oh, please let it be over soon. But how will I know? Come out! Why don't you come out? And we'll finish it right here in the street! Just the two of us! Come on! Cowards! You're cowards! All of you! Cowards! You cowards! Cowards!
This is a jungle, built by natural forces to honor disuse, commemorating a few eons of nature left to its own devices. To all appearances, it is a backward step in evolution, a return to an earlier, more primitive state. But it's also another kind of jungle, the kind that grows out of the human race's war with itself. Hardly an important battle, this one. Not a Gettysburg or a Marne or a Iwo Jima. More like an insignificant corner in the crazy quilt of combat. But it was enough to end the existence of this little city. It's been 5 years since a human being walked these streets. This is the first day of the 6th year, according to the old calendar. The time? Make it 100 years from now, or sooner. Or perhaps it has already happened, 1,000,000 or 2 years ago. And into this lifeless setting has just walked a soldier in a tattered uniform. She's doing what she was trained for, and with no order to the contrary, she's locked into searching and destroying or merely surviving. The language spoken is English, for our benefit, but the place is the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, 2, starring Don Johnson, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Just as I thought. Another ghost town. Broken windows. Empty shops. What did they sell? Civilian clothing. How quaint. Something at the corner. Oh, an old army truck. But which army? One of theirs. Well, it's not going anywhere now. What else have they got around here? barbershop, newsstand. Pictures of the war. Troops landing. Big news. Years ago. Restaurant. Not much business today. There has to be a service entrance. But where? Ah, in the alley. Huh. Somebody got here before me. All the cans are empty. Yes! They missed one. Canned chicken. I don't believe it. Canned chicken. Smells fine.
Find something?
Where did he come from? My weapon! Кто ты? Не рухайся!
Go ahead. Shoot. If that's what you want.
Стій тихо, я маю револьвер!
To tell the truth, I don't care. You got the guts to do it? I didn't think so. You don't want to fight any more than I do. Put the rifle down. I said give it to me.
No!
Ow! What do you do that for? What are you, crazy? Let go of that frying pan. You could hurt someone.
Ты ми ворог! Стій тихо! He's the enemy. A pawn of the state.
That's better. Now, will you please relax? I'm not going to harm you. Got it?
If he touches me again... Не торкай мене! Не чіпай мене!
Well, now, I don't speak your lingo. But you're either telling me you're glad to see me or go to hell. Which is it?
Відійди від мене. Відійди від мене. Лиши мене.
Knock it off. I'm just a soldier like you. Nice uniform, by the way. A little ratty, though. Ought to do something about that. Plus, it's the wrong color.
Let him have the can. As long as he leaves me alone. He's a filthy, horrible animal.
Can't believe there's food. Must have missed it. 1 dozen chicken drumsticks, fully cooked. Safety sealed for your dining pleasure. That's mighty tasty, if I do say so. I prefer the white meat myself. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers.
He's going to eat all of it. Who does he think he is? Ти свиня! Ти повинен мені дати трохи.
You're right. Better slow down. Eat too fast and I'll get stomach cramps.
Ти холера. Я тебе заб'ю!
Whoa, now. Settle down. Hey, I said cool it. Now stay down for a while. The rest will do you good. There's the menu for the day. Well, pretty boring if you ask me. Could use a little something to wash it down. Bottles. Nope. The cupboard's bare. Canteen's nearly empty, too. Stuff dripping out of those pipes ain't fit to drink. Who knows where it came from? You got any water in your canteen? Hey, I'm talking to you. Come on, quit faking it. I didn't hit you that hard. Did I? Out like a light. Hardly anything to her. Skin and bones. Must not be eaten regular. Let's see what you're carrying in that belt. One last swallow. Okay, keep it. A few rounds of ammo. What's in the holster? 45 automatic? Not even a 38. Broken mirror, an old comb, and a couple of hairpins. Sorry, lady. I can't use them. Go on. Chow time. Hey, you better eat it before I do. Wake up, I said. For the love of... Easy. Easy. Now, no more fighting, got it? Eat, invader. What do you want, a printed invitation? Dinner is served. Jaw's not broken, is it? I didn't think so. That's it, that's it. Go ahead. Not bad, huh? There you go. Food, good. You follow? Me, Tarzan. You, Jane. Oh, no. Leave the gun where it is. Mine's behind the door. No more shooting. Nix. Verboten. What language do you speak? Okay, be that way. Look, the only reason I can see for us to fight is that your uniform is a different color, and that's not good enough anymore. I say it just doesn't matter. You get me?
What is he babbling about now?
Yeah, I know. I talk too much. I'm just trying to make a little small talk is all. Help pass the time. Come on outside with me. I want to show you something. Come on. It's okay, I promise.
Where is he going?
Over here. The street. Now take a good long look. What do you see? Bombed out buildings, weeds, torn up asphalt, broken glass, caved in roofs and bullet holes. We're lucky we don't have any in us. And you know who shot up the place? Trigger-happy infantry like you and me. All that firepower, and for what? Nothing here but a bunch of skeletons, bodies they didn't even bury. The future of city living. Comprende? Capiche? Had to bring your weapon, didn't you? Well, who you gonna shoot? I know. The old ways die hard. I got mine too. See? Same as yours. With a different language and a serial number on the side. Don't you get it? They were all made in the same factory. Somebody wanted us to fight so they could sell these and bombs and planes and missiles and I don't know what for cold, hard cash for the economy when there was one. And now it's over. No more countries or borders or noble causes or dogs or birds in the trees. All gone, blown away. Use your head. What's the sense in fighting? Who's the enemy? Can you tell me that? Hear ye, hear ye. Know ye by these presents that I do hereby declare peace upon the entire world. As of this day, this war is officially over. The silent majority. They never did have much to say. But you heard it, didn't you? So that means the motion passes. A majority of 2. Where are you going? Don't you like my company? I'll admit I'm a little mouthy sometimes, but I can button it. You'll see. Give a guy a chance. You know, I'll bet you're really very pretty under all that dirt. Parlez-vous pretty? Let me see. Tres belle? Bonita? what you're thinking. No, don't worry, I'm not that kind of guy. If I go on blabbing, we'll end up in another fight. If I could just make a better impression. I'm going in that storefront over there. See that red and white pole? They call it a barbershop. Well, they used to. It's about time I got cleaned up. Make a new man out of me. Then we can start all over again. Just don't you run off with somebody else while I'm gone. Boy, that's smarts. Hi there. We meet again. You're not supposed to see this. This is man stuff. But I can tell you it's plenty tough shaving with cold water and a rusty razor. Plus, that's not much of a mirror on the wall. Well, this is as good as it's gonna get. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh, I found a bar of soap. Here. Use my towel if you want. Oh, by the way, I'm taking the straight razor with me, so don't get any ideas. Your turn. If you want to get cleaned up, I'll wait outside. And then we can see what there is to do in this burg.
I don't understand a word he's saying. But I know one thing. The enemy always lies. Better. A little. I almost feel human again. What is he doing out there? So violent. I swear, if he hits me again, I'll cut his heart out.
Look at what I got you. From that old shop down the street. The mannequins won't mind. Don't know if it's your size, but it might fit. You like?
A dress? He got this for me.
It's all yours.
Прекрасно.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Prekrasna. Now, don't take it the wrong way. It's not like I'm giving you a present or anything. I just thought, if we're gonna do the town, you might feel a little better. Try it on. I'll turn my back.
No, it's a little large.
Okay, if you're modest, pull it on right over your uniform.
It might fit.
Some kind of evening dress. And it ain't even night yet. That's all right. Nobody's gonna take our picture for the paper. Check it out in the mirror, what's left of it. There's a little piece of glass there in the corner. See?
Oh. What happened to my hair? Greasy. Awful. I need a pair of scissors.
This could take a while. Meet you at the corner. Well, what do you know? It's a female human. One more thing, though, if you don't mind my saying. You really ought to do something about those army boots. They just don't go with the outfit. Maybe we'll find a shoe store. I could use a pair of tennies myself. You don't have to walk back there. You're not a squaw. Oh, I get it. You want to keep an eye on me. Well, at least we don't have our weapons. It's not polite to shoot people in the back.
His words are so coarse. What an ugly language. Uncivilized.
I used to live in a town like this. Close enough. Houses on the side streets. My folks had one just like that one. See it through the vines? I'd walk home after school, stop in at Old Man Wilson's for an ice cream soda, or the mom and pop store.
What is he raving about now? He never stops. Telling me his life story, probably. As if I cared.
Or sometimes I'd hang out at the park. I bet they got a park around here. Of course, it'd be overgrown by now. Have to hack your way through it with a machete.
But it's my duty to keep an eye on him. He might be a sniper. Or a saboteur.
I don't believe it. A movie theater. You know what movies are, don't you? They have them where you come from. Sure they do. Everybody loves movies. Well, come on. I'll buy you a ticket.
What?
Hey, wake up in there. You got a couple of paying customers.
A film emporium. To entertain the masses with propaganda.
Let's sneak in. Nobody's watching. Just have to move some trash away from the door. After you.
Ugh. Ugh. What is that stench? Something very bad in here.
Don't you love the smell of buttered popcorn in the afternoon? Reminds me of cholesterol. You want something from the candy counter? I'll see what they got. Sorry, all cleaned out. Just some sugar daddy wrappers. Milk duds are dried up. The army must have been here.
What did he find? Hard candies. I like hard candies.
Not even a junior mint. We better grab a seat. Wonder what's playing. There's a poster for coming attractions. My favorite general and furlough romance. Couple of winners, huh? Handsome guy. Look at the medals on his chest. And her. I didn't know they had uniforms with miniskirts. She sure got that animal look in her eye. Is it true? Do chicks go for guys in parade dress? That's what's wrong with me, huh? Not so bad. Nice and dark, a few bullet holes in the screen. How close do you like to sit? How about the first row? I spent plenty of Saturdays down front. All kinds of flicks. Used to be comedies, westerns, science fiction, and horror movies. I liked those. A mummy walking around, or an old house, maybe some vampires, or a killer with a knife. Always something like that, or zombies. They were the best. But you know something? Me, I don't care if I ever see another zombie again. It was all fun and games back then. Special effects, makeup. Not like the real thing. I don't know about you, but I'll take a comedy anytime. The old ones especially. You ever see Laurel and Hardy? Nah, you wouldn't. They were the kings. A skinny guy and a fat guy back in the 20th century. The fat one would get so mad. One time they had to carry this piano up the stairs. Must have been 100 of them. They kept dropping it. And it would slide back and they'd have to get it and bring it up again. And then would they finally...
The movie theater. I remember. They showed us films of enemy forces. invading and attacking all over the world, burning and looting, destroying everything in their path. Like locusts, like a plague. And we were the only ones who could stop them. I took my training, like the others, to learn how to fight. The best trained soldiers on Earth. We would stop the aggressor and restore order in the world. But it went on and on. He would not give up. He would not give up. Like this one. He is the enemy.
Those old comedies, they
He
were the absolute
is
top
the
in my
enemy.
book. There were even some guys called the Three Stooges. Man, oh man.
Where is my weapon?
Where are you going? Sit down, why
Моя
don't you...
стрільба. Мушу дістати. Мушу боронитися.
Wait.
Досить.
Hey, will you wait?
I've got to get my weapon to defend myself.
Come back. What are you doing? Don't go in that hall. It's not safe. I'm telling you the truth. Rats live in these buildings. You think I'm lying? Hey, whatever your name is.
I've got to get out. Another door somewhere. What did I trip on? Bones.
I told you not to go. Lord, dead soldiers. They must have been trapped. Sick. Don't touch them. What's left of the bodies might be infected. Keep your hands off that gun. You'll get the sickness. Do you want to die like them? Do you?
Стій тихо! Я тебе заб'ю!
All right. Two can play that game. Now, you want to pull the trigger? We'll do it on 3. Maybe they're loaded, who knows? If they didn't run out of ammo before they died, I can't even tell what their uniforms look like anymore. Of course, even if these guns fire, the barrels are probably stopped up. That could be fatal. Chamber will blow up in your face, or mine, or both of us. Your call, soldier. On my count. 1, 2...
I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill anyone.
You made your point. You're tough. Me? I don't want to play. Watch what I'm doing. I'm setting this gun down again, where it belongs. With the dead. You see? Nice and slow. Now I'm going to turn around and walk out of here. If you still want to shoot, shoot. Thanks for the movie date. It was fun while it lasted.
Я слаба. Я слаба. Я не можу. I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. My weapon. I know this one works. I've broken it down every day, cleaned it, put it back together, like the troops at the movie theater did once. They were from our side. I could tell. Without this, I'm nothing. I'm not big or strong. I can't run fast. And I don't know how to get back to my company. But with a weapon, I can survive. Not many rounds left. I have to make them last. Oh, great. A storm's coming. I better find shelter. What's he doing here? Where's he going now? He's looking for shelter, too. Someplace without holes in the roof. Why doesn't he hurry up? I've got to get out of here before it gets dark.
Come on, light. What's wrong with these matches? Not wet, just old. There. Now let's get a fire going. Good. Chimney's drawn. House isn't damaged at all. And they left tons of newspapers. Find some wood, it'll burn all night. Furniture should work. They don't make chairs like that anymore. Solid hardwood. This ought to last. Where is she? Crazy soldier. Use your eyes. There's a whole house here they didn't hit. Big enough for both of us. What's the matter? Not good enough for you? Hey! Can you hear me? Coming out of the rain! Got a fireplace and everything. All right. Stay out there and fight your war. All by your lonesome. Sleep tight!
No! The tanks! The tanks are coming! No! No, a dream. No, that's all. A dream. Always the same. Good morning, mannequins. Hope you slept well. I certainly didn't. What am I doing in this stupid dress? You can have it back. I'm not going to need it. To find something to eat. But where? There isn't any place left. I don't believe it. One house is still standing. How can that be? The troops must have missed it. Is that smoke from the chimney? It's him. He's already claimed it. Food?
What the... You? Good shooting. Go ahead, finish it. You got me in your sights. Do it. Do it now.
Some kind of trick.
Make your move. Because I'm not going to fight. See? I don't have a weapon. Left it at the movies. What, you don't believe me? Come on and search the place. Not even a pea shooter in here.
What's he wearing? Where's his uniform?
By the way, that thing you shot out of my hand was called a mason jar. You know what that is? Preserves. They have a whole slew of them. Put them away before the war. Take your pick. Probably keep us both alive.
Food?
Oh, yeah. You know that word, don't you? Well, what are you waiting for? Or would you rather starve to death? Hold it a second. Drop your weapon.
What?
Drop it, I said. No guns allowed.
It's a trick.
You want to live the high life like me, you have to leave the fighting at the door. Lay your weapon down or move out. This is civilian territory from now on.
Food. Please.
Here, I'll let you sample the goods. Catch. Nice. Now unscrew the top. That's it. You don't have to use your fingers. There's a kitchen full of spoons and forks. We can wash them in the rainwater. I'll set up a barrel in the backyard. We'll need most of it to drink, though, till it rains again. Yeah, I think it's loganberries. There's plums and figs, and peaches and applesauce, and summer squash. You should see it, a real fruit cellar. Take it easy. It's not good to eat it all at once. You might get a stomachache. Later, okay? I'll put it on the porch. Plenty more where that came from. Where's your dress?
What's he saying?
You know, dress. The one I gave you.
Prekrasna?
That's it, Prekrasny. Oh, I didn't ask you. What do you think of my new duds? I found them upstairs.
Where did he get that ridiculous outfit? The suit doesn't even fit. The sleeves need to be taken up. Of course, he wouldn't know how to use a needle and thread.
There's a whole closet full, men's and women's. The shoes don't fit me, more your size. You should try them on.
I wonder if there's a sweater and a good overcoat. And something besides these boots. They're falling apart.
You all right in there?
Poczekaj, ja nie gotowa.
Take your time. Just wanted to be sure you're okay. You don't have to try on the whole closet, you know.
Prekrasna?
Whoa! Get a load of you!
He doesn't like it. I should have known. I'm ugly. Ugly.
I don't believe my eyes.
No.
No, you. Listen, I've never seen anyone who looks like you do right now. The skirt, the blouse, and you did something to your hair. Did you brush it or what? Don't you dare change those clothes. You look absolutely perfect. The death washed away. Gone for good, never coming back. Shh. Listen. Get over here. You know what that is? A real live bird. How long it's been since you heard one? A mockingbird? No, a robin redbreast, or something. But it's alive. We're going out. And you know what we'll do? We'll take a walk to the park. Yes, that's it, the park. Like regular people, you and me. And we'll look at the sky and clouds, and we'll make small talk. We will, one way or another. And you know what we'll talk about? The same as anybody else. The weather. And what we're going to have for dinner, and maybe we'll even crack a joke or two. Bet you haven't had a laugh, a real laugh, in a long time. Am I right? And then we'll stroll back home, taking our time like it's Sunday afternoon. It's gonna be a whole month of Sundays from now on.
His voice is different. And his face. It isn't a bad face. Not really. I like it better when he smiles.
Did you check the shoes yet? Try these. Wait, I gotta do something. If we're going out, where's the brush? And a comb?
He is actually combing his hair.
And put on your coat. It's damp out. I wouldn't want you to catch cold. You ready?
Прекрасно.
You can say that again.
It's easy to talk about the big issues like fear and survival, war and peace, life and death. Instead, we've turned our attention to something both smaller and greater. Because in the end, it may be that politics don't add up to all that much. This has been a love story, stripped to its bare essentials, about two lonely people who, against all the odds, found each other in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Starring Don Johnson, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Montgomery Pittman. Oksana Fedonushyn was featured as the woman. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group and Westwood One. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American Creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Matt Sorrow, Tim Cerny, and Todd Beyer. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Glenn, honey.
Snooze alarm.
That was the snooze alarm. Time to rise and shine. Want breakfast?
No.
Coffee, at least.
Why are you up already?
Well, I had some things to take care of.
Well, you should sleep in.
Well, I'm awake now. Let's go, Tiger.
All right.
Careful.
Sorry.
What happened?
Nothing. I knocked over the picture. Too much stuff on this table.
Don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. You'd better get ready.
Okay. Okay. Something wrong with the mirror? What in the... Claire? Something isn't right.
Look at this magazine ad. Really a nice layout. Who did it?
Claire?
Not McCloskey, that's for sure.
Claire!
I wonder if it was Wolfus or...
Look at me! Look at me!
Yeah?
What do you see?
Oh, Glenn, please.
I asked you a question.
Coffee's in the kitchen. Why don't you take your shower and...
Who do you see?
What kind of question is that? Am I supposed to see something?
This isn't me!
You're right.
I knew it!
It's somebody acting like an idiot.
My face, Claire! Look at my face!
Very nice. Now, don't forget to shave.
You think it's nice? I just looked in the mirror and I've never seen this face before in my life!
Meet Glenn Holbrook, a man who believes in the old adage, to know thyself, and who, until this morning, made a practice of doing exactly that. For most of his adult life, Mr. Holbrook has felt very much at home in his own skin. But a moment ago, he caught a glimpse of himself in the bathroom mirror and didn't recognize the stranger staring back. Whether he will discover that stranger's identity remains to be seen. Because somehow the law of cause and effect has been temporarily interrupted. It was put on hold the moment he awoke to find himself a new resident of the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, Who Am I? Starring Sean Astin, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to tell you. I looked in the mirror and...
You must have had a bad night. I'll bring you some coffee.
I don't want any coffee. Claire, take a good, long look, and then answer this.
Yes?
How can a man go to bed one person and wake up another?
Who did?
Me!
That's ridiculous.
All right, the joke's over. Look at the person standing right here, in front of you.
I'm looking.
Tell me you see Glenn Holbrook.
What?
Go ahead, let me hear you say it.
Well, as far as I can tell, you're the man I married. Satisfied? I think I know what you look like.
Not as well as I do. I know the face I grew up with.
You're the same, Glenn.
Then when did I get this?
This what?
This scar on my cheek.
Okay. You want to talk about your scar? We'll talk about it. But it's no big deal, really.
Since when?
You used to think people were staring at you, then you finally got it.
Got what?
You figured out that nobody pays attention to anyone but themselves. Personally, I think it's sexy.
Claire, listen to me. I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were.
I swear to you, I never saw this scar before.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because you were still sensitive about it when I met you. It was years before you told me how it happened.
And how did it happen?
Oh, come on.
Please, just tell me.
You were a child. You and some other boys were playing war. Somebody threw a rock and it hit you in the cheek. It required 7 stitches. Your mother was hysterical. Isn't that right?
No, it never happened. Not to me.
I've had about enough of this. It's getting late. Go over to the bedroom mirror and we'll settle it.
These eyes are brown. My eyes are blue.
Oh, come on.
This face, this chin, the hairline, trust me, the man I am looking at is a total stranger.
Please, Glenn, you're scaring me.
Well, think of what it's doing to me. I had a face, Not great, but pretty decent looking, I thought. Wait, where's the picture? I'll prove it to you.
Picture?
The one I knocked over when I turned off the radio.
I threw it away.
When?
Just now.
I was only in the bathroom for a minute.
I didn't want you to cut yourself. The glass was broken.
I know the glass was broken, but where's the picture, the photograph of the both of us?
In the trash.
What?
It was ruined. Don't worry, I'll have another print made.
I want to see it.
I put the trash bag in the hall. It's covered with coffee grounds and garbage by now.
Did you look at it?
I know that picture. It's you.
Of course it's me! That's what I've been telling you. It has to be. It was taken on our honeymoon.
You've hardly changed at all. Brown eyes, broad forehead, nice cheekbones, and that little scar. Oh, you can hardly see it.
I don't have any scar.
Glenn, I've had about enough of this.
Yeah, so have I. I don't know what's happened to me.
You had a bad dream or something. It'll pass. You'll see. Now, put it out of your mind. Get dressed and go to work before...
Work? McCloskey will throw me out. I'm an imposter.
No, he won't. You're you. I know that. And so will he and Harry and everybody else in the office.
Inside, I'm me. But on the outside, who am I?
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Willard.
I know. Park it away from the other vehicles. Don't worry, sir. I'll take real good care of her. No dings allowed in my lot.
Willard, you recognize this car, right?
Sure do. Been parking it for you... How long is it now? A couple of years.
And you recognize me?
I should by now. Hey, thanks again for the Christmas tip. You didn't have to do that, you know. Mr. McCluskey pays me just fine, but, well, I sure did appreciate it. Got my girlfriend some French perfume. Oh, keys in the car?
Wait, just a minute.
Yes, sir.
What's my name?
Huh?
My name?
Oh, sorry. You want me to call you Mr. Holbrook?
Well, if that's who you think I am...
Well, who else would you be?
Well, that's a big question.
How's that, Mr. Holbrook?
Nothing, Willard. Just checking.
McCloskey Advertising, how may I direct your call? One moment, please. McCloskey Advertising, how may I... No, he's not in yet. Would you like his voicemail? Just a moment. Good morning, Mr. Holbrook.
What did you say?
I said good morning.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said. You know me then?
Of course, Mr. Holbrook. Is anything wrong?
No. No, everything's just fine.
Hi, boss.
Janice, can I ask you something?
Sure. I'll have your emails ready in a minute. A bunch came in overnight.
Do you notice anything different about me?
Let's see. Yeah.
You do?
New tie, isn't it?
No, I don't mean that.
You got a haircut?
Did I? Since the last time you saw me?
Well, maybe you didn't. I'm not sure.
But I'm the same man you worked for yesterday.
Unless you got a twin brother.
I don't.
I didn't think so. Now, let me see. Mr. Ashton's called twice already. You know how he is. Wants a conference as soon as you get in. And production needs your opinion on the Durant's layout. Mr. Holbrook? One of those mornings, huh?
Not really.
Am I missing something?
No. I am.
You didn't have your coffee yet. There should be some in the lounge.
Listen, Janice.
Yes?
You have a mirror?
Where?
In your purse?
Why?
Just wondering.
I think so, yeah.
Take it out, would you?
Okay. There's one in my compact.
Good. Open it.
Now what?
What do you see?
I don't understand.
Well, you see yourself, right?
Well, I hope so.
What if you looked in there and saw somebody else?
Like, who?
A perfect stranger.
That would be something. I'm nowhere near perfect.
You're lucky.
I am?
Yeah. You've got the face you were born with.
So, Mr. Holbrook, which do you want? Mr. Ashton or production?
Neither one.
Pardon?
Is Harry in his office?
I think so.
Tell him I'd like to see him. Right away.
Mr. Ashton on line 1.
Well, I'll get back to him. Where's Harry?
I'm just calling.
Get him in here.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are you looking at? Nice scar there, buddy. Come in.
Glenn?
In the washroom.
I can come back later if...
Be with you in a minute. Have a seat.
Janice said you wanted to see me.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Just a little reality check.
What's that?
Harry, how long have you worked here?
Let's see, 3 years, isn't it?
Would you say that we know each other pretty well?
Sure do. Why?
And do me a favor.
No problem. You'll have to ask for your own raise, though. I don't even think McCluskey knows my first name.
If you had to give a description of me, what would you say?
To who, the cops? What'd you do?
Just tell me.
What you look like?
Yes. Describe me.
Is this some kind of test?
No. Play along for a minute.
Let's see. You're 5'9" or thereabouts, medium build.
What about my face?
Your face?
What does it look like?
I don't get it.
I know you don't. Please, it's important.
Oh, well, I don't know. Kind of a longer face, dark hair, what they call an aquiline nose, brown eyes.
Say the eyes again?
Well, they could be green, I guess. No, come to think of it, brown.
You're sure?
Hey, what's this all about?
Do I have any identifying marks?
Not that I know of. Never saw you in the gym, of course.
No scars?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And where is it?
You can hardly see it.
Where?
On your cheek, the last time I looked. Hey, you okay in there?
You tell me.
Looking good. Very corporate. So, do I pass?
You get an A+, I'm sorry to say.
What's wrong?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Thanks for coming by, Harry.
That it?
That's it.
Well, I'd better be getting back. Hey, want to grab some lunch later?
Why not?
Okay, then. Be seeing you.
Oh, Harry.
Yeah?
You still have that bottle of scotch in your office?
From the Christmas party? I think so. You want a belt?
I've got a client later. He might want one.
Be my guest. I'll send it over.
Thanks. Some ice, too?
You bet.
Yeah, I've got a client, all right. And if he doesn't want to drink, I know somebody who does. My old pal, Scarface here. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the strangest one of all? There. That ought to take the edge off. Maybe one more. Now, let's have another look at that mirror. Eyes front and center. Here we go. 10, hut! Stop looking at me!
Mr. Holbrook? Where? Mr. Holbrook!
There she is. Lucky Janice. The lady who knows herself.
You've cut your hand.
He never laid a glove on me. Give me a Band-Aid, would you, sweets?
What happened? You're bleeding.
He was here, Mr. McCluskey, just a little while ago.
Hi, Harry. What's going on?
Wrap a towel around it for now.
Nah, it's only a little scratch.
What's going on here?
There was a crash, Mr. McCluskey. I came in as soon as I heard it.
7 years. Bad luck.
Here, Glenn, sit down.
Holbrook, have you been drinking?
Surely you jest.
Glenn's not a drinker, Mr. McCluskey.
Not until now.
Leave us.
But his hand.
Look at that. Towel's turning pink. Pretty, huh?
Where's the first aid kit?
In my desk.
Bring it here, if you please, Miss Bentley. And then kindly leave us. I'll take it from here.
Certainly, sir.
At least the bottle's only half empty. Thank heaven for small favors.
Here it is, Mr. McCluskey.
Hold all his calls for now.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you in a while, Glenn.
Sure, Harry, old boy.
Now then, do you mind explaining yourself?
The mirror broke when it saw me.
Never mind about the mirror.
Have a drink, JJ. It's single malt.
I think you've had quite enough. You know, Ashton says you haven't talked to him all morning and you've got Crawford sitting on his hands in production. Now, that means the whole campaign is delayed.
I'll get a new mirror. I have to paint it black, though. I don't like what I see.
Holbrook, you're a good man. But you've got to get a hold of yourself. Give me your hand.
Too late to fix me. The damage is done.
If I thought so, I wouldn't bother. Yeah, this is going to sting.
What is it? Ow!
You've been putting in a lot of hours at the agency. Pushing yourself too hard.
Well, glad you brought it up, JJ. See, it wasn't really me. All this time I thought it was, but...
Hold still.
You don't have to do that.
I know I don't. But I believe in the personal touch, especially for those who've stayed with me through thick and thin.
You're wrapping up my hand like a mummy. Does that mean I'm already dead? I must be, because...
Shh, quiet. You're in no condition to discuss anything. I want you to take the day off.
What for?
Make it the rest of the week. There, that ought to hold you. Just a superficial cut. Now, go home. Put some food in your stomach and sleep it off. Then we'll talk. You're not yourself.
You don't think so either? Thanks, JJ. Thank you very much.
Holbrook.
Those are the first understanding words I've heard all day.
Continue, please, Mrs. James.
I'm not sure what you want me to say, Doctor.
Anything that comes to mind. You still have a few minutes.
Well, as I've told you, I have trouble sleeping, and every little thing seems to set me off.
Perhaps that's it.
It?
The cause of your irritability. The domestic discord.
Lack of sleep? Well, my physician did say I need more exercise.
No, that's addressing the symptoms. But what is the root cause? Let's try a different tack. How do you feel toward your husband?
It's not his fault. He works hard.
I'm sure he does. But you said there's financial strain. Do you wish he had a better job?
Oh, every woman wishes that. Oh, we marry them and they promise us the moon and we wait and we wait and...
Yet some women are happily married, are they not?
Well, all I can say is they must know something I don't.
Perhaps they do. However, that's not the issue. You can't make him over, you know.
Oh, sometimes I wish I could.
You're angry at your husband for not making enough money. But you can't face that about yourself, so you sublimate it. The result, it comes out in little ways. You can't sleep, bicker endlessly. Yes?
Your 2 o'clock is here.
Thank you, Louise. I'm sorry, Mrs. James. Your hour is up. See you Tuesday.
But what am I supposed to do until then?
I see 2 choices. 1, go to a financial counselor, or 2, trade your husband in for a new model.
Well, what's been your experience, Doctor? You're married, I take it.
Alas not. Good day.
He'll see you now.
Dr. Blackwood?
How do you do, Mr. Holbrook?
I really don't see any point to this. It was my employer's idea.
Here's the file, Doctor.
Why don't you sit down, Mr. Holbrook?
And wait for it to all go away? Tried that. Didn't work.
As you wish. Let's start with the facts. You believe you woke up a few days ago with... a face that wasn't yours.
Don't tell me. It's all in my mind.
You went to your office expecting that no one would recognize you, but they did. So you started drinking as a form of self-medication?
And I smashed a mirror. Don't forget that. McCloskey never will.
Mr. McCloskey is responsible for your being here. He thinks a lot of you.
Why shouldn't he? I've given him 5 years of my life, and he has an option on the rest.
I take it he considers you almost a son. Someone worth salvaging.
I'm an investment. At least the old Glenn Holbrook was.
Was he?
Well, compared to this, yes. How would you like it if you had to wear this face for the rest of your life?
The question is why it bothers you so. Won't you have a seat?
I'm not lying down on the couch.
Whatever you're comfortable with. Now, let's look at the situation. Doesn't it seem unlikely that you're the only person who finds your face unfamiliar?
Well, that's putting it mildly.
But is it the truth?
I don't know what the truth is anymore.
What does your wife say?
She thinks everything's hunky-dory.
So she would have to be in collusion with the others, part of a conspiracy. Why would she be?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
Is she happy with your job?
I assume so.
How about everyone else?
I get along pretty well. McCloskey likes me.
So she'd have to be doing it on her own. But unless she's got a motive, and the magical power to cloud men's minds or alter the fabric of reality, they're all seeing you as you are, and always were.
Well, that would explain it, but...
Now, if everyone sees you that way, then you're the only one who thinks you're any different. Isn't that right?
I guess so.
Ergo, the trouble is not with them, but with you.
So it is all in my mind.
These books are filled with case histories, Mr. Holbrook. Many of them far more bizarre than yours. When a man finds the world he lives in too hostile, too evil, too miserable, he sometimes invents a new one that fits him better. He then takes his leave of this world, so to speak, although he remains physically in it.
That's what happened to me.
It fits the pattern.
So it'll help me if I see the pattern. How does that work? Even if I know it, I'll still be messed up, won't I?
We have to go back to primal causes. The underlying question is, how do you know what you know?
Philosophy 101. Epistemology.
But did you understand it?
I passed the class in college, if that's what you mean.
Look, it's really very simple. If each of us existed in his own world, the universe would be chaos. The conflict is between consensus and individual perception. But science is about what can be verified, and one human mind is too fragile to rely on. Without a common ground, where would we be? Lost somewhere in the stars, I should say.
But why would I invent the memory of a completely different face?
Because your inner self is trying to tell you something. The thing to do is to live with it. Accept it.
Easier said than done.
Nothing is easy, Mr. Holbrook. The longest journey begins with, you know the rest. I suggest a series of sessions, 3 times a week to start. Is that agreeable?
If it'll bring back the face I was born with.
That's up to you. But I would say the prognosis is most favorable. Now, if you don't mind, I'll ask you to fill out an insurance form for your health provider. Louise will fax a copy to McCluskey's office.
You don't have any mirrors, do you?
There's one in my washroom. Why? Verification.
No. I know what I'll see. You better keep it locked up while I'm here so I don't start busting up the place.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Willard.
Been a while.
Yes, it has.
Well, welcome back. I know, park it in a safe place. Don't worry.
I wanted to thank you.
For what?
Taking care of my car.
When?
That day, last month, when I took a cab home, I left it here for how long, a week?
Oh, don't worry about it. Mr. McCluskey said you were sick.
I was, but I'm all right now. The key's in the ignition.
Got it. Say, what's the long package?
Oh, I almost forgot. Something from my office. Hand it to me, will you?
Sure thing.
Thanks. Oh, and Willard?
Yeah?
You wouldn't know where I could borrow a hammer, would you? There. All done.
Brand new mirror, huh?
Yep, got it at the home shack on the way to work.
That should make old McCluskey happy.
The least I could do.
You really had him going. Now, if I'd broken that mirror, I'd be out on my ear.
Hand me the towel so I can polish it up.
Here we go.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Hi there, ugly.
Don't talk about yourself that way.
Well, it's true. Does anybody like their own face, especially with a scar?
Oh, will you come off that? It hardly shows, I tell you.
Mr. Holbrook?
In here.
Mr. McCluskey's here to see you, sir. And, Mr. Holbrook, I just wanted to say, it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back. And Janice, please call me Glenn from now on.
If you like, sir. I mean, Glenn.
Good morning, sir. Morning, Shannon. Part of the welcoming committee?
You bet.
What have you done in there, Holbrook? A new medicine chest? You didn't have to do that.
On the contrary, Mr. McCloskey, I'd like to make amends, and this is a start.
Well, I'd better get back to work.
See you at lunch, Harry. And remember, I'm buying this time.
Sure, Glenn.
You're doing well. Blackwood thinks so, too.
Well, thank you, sir. I owe you an apology.
Water under the bridge. A man has a right to let go once in a while. I've done some funny things in my time, too.
Really, Mr. McCloskey?
Tell you about them someday. I just wanted to stop in and say hello. We'll go on as if nothing happened. Okay, by you?
More than okay. Onward and upward.
That's the spirit, my boy. If you need advice about anything, you let me know. My door's always open.
Thank you, sir.
Call me JJ.
Ready to turn in?
Soon as I finish with my hair.
Everything's locked up. I'll set the clock. Am I forgetting anything?
My, aren't we full of energy tonight?
You don't know the half of it.
That's a good start.
Smell that air. Reminds me of our honeymoon.
It does?
Makes a man happy to be alive.
I'm glad you feel that way. For a while there.
That's all over. I've joined the human race again.
You don't know what a relief that is.
Time to do my exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But
1.
Tell me honestly,
2.
Glenn. You don't still think like...
I don't think anything.
I mean that business about your face.
I'm still not sure if it's mine.
Glenn.
But so what? There are more important things in heaven and earth. I've still got you and a job. I guess I'll just have to live with it.
Is that what the psychiatrist said?
Yeah, and it took. And looking at Blackwood, I thought, oh, it could have been worse. What if I woke up with his face or JJ's? How would you like that?
I like you the way you are. Even if McCloskey thinks you've hit the glass ceiling.
What do you mean? He's about to give me a promotion.
Oh, what if he does? You're not going anywhere with that agency. The handwriting's on the wall. They're on the way down.
Well, all I can say is they better not be. Kind of late for me to change horses.
It's never too late.
Well, if I go somewhere else, I'd have to start from scratch.
Oh, I don't know. There's always room for a fresh young face.
What kind of face?
Take a look in the mirror.
I'm looking. I'm a lot of things, Claire, but young isn't one of them. You know, when I first saw this new mug, I thought it was ugly. But that's because it was so different. Now, I've decided it's not such a bad old face after all.
That's what I thought.
I
mean, I've always thought that.
I think I'll keep it. The scar gives me a certain air of distinction, wouldn't you say?
Sexy is the word I was thinking of.
Not strange?
Not to me.
Good. How's it feel?
I'd say that's a very good start.
Come to bed.
Be right there. I just have something to do first. Five black candles to form the pentagram. By one flame united. Asmodeus, Lord of Darkness, hear my plea. I summon your power. Magic words of Samothrace. Give my man a comely face.
All right.
Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, I hear that. You awake already?
I had some cleaning up to do.
You should sleep in.
Did that. Better get a move on.
Right. What in the... Claire? Claire!
What?
Look at me! Look!
Why?
Please, just do it.
I'm reading.
Where's my scar?
What scar?
The one on my face!
You've never had a scar.
I did yesterday!
Did you have a bad night again?
A bad night? What are you talking about, Claire? Look! This isn't me!
Of course it is. And quite handsome, I must say. Just like one of the male models in this magazine.
Where? What is going on?
Relax, Glenn. Go with the flow. You'll see. We'll both feel better. After you have your morning coffee.
Glenn Holbrook, a man who may or may not know himself after all, who believes the old homilies about turning over a new leaf, and that a good night's sleep can make a new man of you, whether you need it or not. Tonight's object lesson about cause and effect in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Who Am I? Starring Sean Astin with Stacy Keach as your narrator was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Jerry Soule. Heard in the cast were Alyssa Fraden, Nick Sandys, Norm Waddell, Rick Peoples, Fernette Lebo, Kurt Nabig, Meg Thalken, Heidi Klefstad, and Sarah Court. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Custom Foley effects, sound design, and mixing are done in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Todd Beyer, Craig Lee, and Tim Cerny. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Is that all you ever do, is play video games on your computer?
Hey, I'm in between assignments. When I got something to do, I'll do it.
Yeah, well, your next assignment is probably going to somebody else. If you spent more time looking at your calendar than that stupid game, you know you're missing the editor's briefing.
Fine. Thank you. I guess.
Yeah, I know politicians. Politicians never point fingers at voters. If anything goes wrong, it's either their opponent's fault or sunspots. Do me a favor. Find another source to support it.
Sorry I'm late, Tom.
Ugh, Alex, you're always late. Get a plane ticket to San Francisco and rent a car. There's a research lab about 3 hours up the coast. Something right up your alley. Nanotechnology.
Yeah, if it's too small to see, it must be Alex.
Very funny. Maybe folks can find some new nano humor before I get back. Speaking of which, why am I going to Northern California?
There's a guy named Thompson, a researcher, has a PhD in inorganic chemistry. Rumor has it he's found a way to use microscopic robots to clean up oil spills. If it's true, any company with the technology will make billions.
Never heard of him.
No one has. That's our job. You do know that.
That's not my point. I mean, joke all you want about nanotech, but I know more about it than anyone in this building. This guy's off the radar.
Yeah, and it gets better. It's starting to look like his venture capital is coming from a consortium of Middle Eastern banks. That means there's big oil money behind this guy, and it's possible he may have really pulled this off.
That explains the secrecy. Big oil doesn't like publicity.
I didn't say this would be easy. He works out of a private lab off Highway 1. He's right on the ocean.
Oh, sweet deal.
Look, I don't care what you do in your spare time, but find out something about this guy and what he's up to.
I don't suppose knocking on the door and saying, "Hi, I'm a reporter, what are you up to?" is gonna work?
No. Your usual investigative reporting approach is probably not gonna work. That's why we got you hired to work as a graduate assistant on his project.
I'm doing what?
His lab is crawling with graduate students. We created a fake resume for you and got you hired. You start in 3 days, so you better get packed.
How long am I supposed to work there?
Till you have the story. Now, get out of here.
What if he asked me to do something scientific? How do I fake that?
He won't. He treats his assistants like dirt.
I should feel right at home.
He won't ask you anything, and he sure won't tell you anything. You're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Now, go catch a plane.
Why didn't I stick with restaurant reviews?
Meet Alex Harrington, a hack reporter with little talent whose career is defined by things as small as his ability. He's a man in search of the big story, and he's about to find it under the microscope that always shows the truth. A truth that can only be found between a shoreline of dreams and that deep blue ocean of fate known as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, The Nanobots, starring David Pasquesi, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
That's good enough for now. Alex, can you shut off the agitation?
Yeah, right. It's this switch, isn't it?
Yes.
Sorry. What's in there today?
A blend of motor oil, axle grease, and kerosene.
Ah, the sludge du jour.
Very funny. Tim, ready for release?
All ready.
Okay, let him go.
Commence release now.
Why do they make that sound?
We don't know. They just do. It usually starts after they start eating.
And what exactly are they eating?
We're not real sure, but if it's got petroleum in it, they eat it.
No one seems to know much about anything around here.
You're right, Alex. And for the record, you seem to be the most clueless man in the building.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little break.
Beautiful view, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you coming. Yeah, I could stare at the ocean for hours.
Excuse me, can I bum a smoke off of you?
You smoke? I wouldn't have expected that. I thought all of you environmentalists were against things like cigarettes.
Yeah, well, don't tell anybody.
I thought so. You're not really a smoker, are you?
I guess not. I just wanted to talk to you.
Hey, you don't have to start smoking to talk to me.
You don't seem to be real happy here at the lab?
Hey, with the exception of this little balcony where I can steal a smoke, well, there's not a lot going on around here.
I like it up here, too. You know, this used to be a naval observatory. It was built in the 30s. Oceanographers used to come up here and study wave action, riptides, and current.
And now it's the designated smoking area.
Actually, smoking isn't allowed anywhere on the property.
Welcome to California.
Some of the other grad students are wondering if you're going to stay on. I mean, you really seem dissatisfied about things.
Yeah, well, after 4 weeks, I was hoping I would have made a little progress. And sorry about messing up those statistics. It's never really been a strong suit for me.
That's okay.
How long have you been working with Dr. Thompson?
About a year now. Every graduate student wants to work with him. It's a chance to make a difference. Is that why you came to work for him?
Yeah, something like that. Let me ask you something. Does he ever tell anyone anything about what's going on?
Eventually. Eventually he's had to tell all of us a little bit about what he wants to do, and we've been able to understand pretty well the incredible potential for his technology. All we knew coming in was that he was working on a revolutionary new way to save the environment.
And that was good enough for you to sign on?
Hey, graduate students rarely get any information about their assistantships. Did they tell you something more?
No, I guess not. In fact, I know less than you do. Can you fill me in?
Look, I'll tell you everything I know on one condition.
I'm listening.
Well, it's why I wanted to talk to you. Do you want to join us?
Hey, in case you haven't noticed, I joined you a month ago.
That's not what I mean. There's a group of us. We know what's going on here, and we've decided to take action.
So you want to blow the lid off this operation?
What are you talking about?
All right, maybe I should slow down. What kind of action are you looking for?
Okay.
Maybe you should lose the cigarette.
Right. I'll just hold it. Look, Dr. Thompson's a specialist in something called nanotechnology. It's small, microscopic robots that perform certain functions on a molecular level.
Believe me, I'm familiar with it.
Sorry, of course. That's why we're all here. Anyway, he's successfully developed microscopic robots that will consume oil in the ocean from oil spills.
That much I figured out. You got any idea how they work?
Yeah, I've seen them in action. They look like tiny metal spiders with a tube that extends from the center of their body. Creepy in an elegant sort of way. They're powered by the hydrogen and oxygen in water, and they attack petroleum-based materials and transform them into inert, harmless carbon dust. Then they feed on the carbon to reproduce themselves. Every nanobot reproduces itself by a factor of 2, and then those two move on to repeat the process.
Yikes, that means they reproduce exponentially.
Yeah, toss a handful of them on an oil spill, and in no time there are billions of them cleaning it up.
So what action exactly are you and your group going to take?
Dr. Thompson keeps delaying the project. Instead of applying for federal approval and implementation, he wants to shorten the lifetime of the bots. He wants to limit their functionality to a few hours, but he won't tell us why.
So he's trying to dumb them down. Doesn't sound all that profitable.
Actually, it's quite the opposite. He keeps saying it's not about profit, but we've figured it out. He's backed by some shady characters. We've seen them at the lab a few times. We think they're connected to oil companies, and it's all about the money.
Who exactly is we?
I can't say, other than it's a small group of us. We've been working together for a while, and we don't like what we see.
So you sit around, have a few beers, and diss the doc? That could affect your grade.
It's not about graduate school anymore. It's about justice. It's about the crime of big business. They make money polluting the oceans, and now they're going to make money cleaning it up. Typical big business, big government, big corporations. If Dr. Thompson can make the bots only last a few hours, they could corner the market and maintain exclusive access to the technology and total control. But if the nanobots were allowed to reproduce without limit, well, then it would be a sustainable resource that no one could really own or control.
Well, you know, there is something to be said for return on investment. It's not like all this equipment, buildings, and staff are free.
This isn't about money. This is about saving the oceans.
I don't know how to tell you this, kid, but there's a lot more wrong with this planet than just oil spills.
Yeah, but this is not just about oil spills. His nanobots don't just consume petroleum, but petroleum byproducts. What did you just do?
I flicked my cigarette off the cliff. Hey, don't worry about a fire. That's the ocean down there.
That's just the point. That's the ocean. You're no different than the rest of them. Do you realize the importance of that current down there? A current that comes down from the Sea of Japan, it circles the entire Pacific Ocean, and it's formed an eddy between Hawaii and the west coast of North America.
You get worked up pretty easy, don't you? Hey, calm down. It's just a cigarette butt, and that's a big ocean.
A big ocean with a big current that's going to take the petroleum-based fiber in your cigarette filter to a large and growing continent of garbage at the center of that eddy in the Pacific.
You know, I heard about that. A magazine did a piece on it.
Miles and miles wide and 300 meters deep, an island of garbage. A floating raft of plastic bottles, old fishing nets, thick slicks of oil, and probably more than a few of your cigarette butts.
So one more is not gonna hurt, right?
No. In fact, look, I'll flick the cigarette out there too. That's not gonna hurt either. Not today, not anymore, not after what's gonna happen in the next few hours.
Why is it I don't like the sound of that?
You will. In fact, it'll make you wish you had joined us.
What exactly did you want me to join?
Right now, there's a group headed for that garbage continent. They took the lab's research boat in the middle of the night, and they're less than half a day away from Garbage Island. Just a few hours away from a new world, a clean ocean, and a solution that won't be controlled by robber barons and oil men.
What did you do?
The nanobots are about to have their first meal.
Don't get too close. If we get tangled up in some of those old fishing nets, we'll never get out of here.
Sure we will. Once the bots get to work, this raft of plastic trash will be gone.
Look at the size of this thing. You can't even see the other side of it.
How should we do this?
Well, we've got the nanobots in these 3 test tubes, and if we throw them out on the plastic, the tubes will break and the bots will get to work.
But what if the test tubes don't break? I mean, that's a big raft of plastic out there. It's not like we're throwing these things on rocks.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. All right, you know what? Open the tubes, and they'll spill out when they land.
Let's do this.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Oh, one of them broke for sure.
It doesn't even matter. All you need is one of those things to hit the water and find some plastic, and it'll start duplicating.
Is anything happening?
I don't think it's working.
Wait. Do you hear what I hear?
Yeah! Go, bugs, go!
Look! There's a hole starting to grow right where I threw my test tube.
And there's another one over there. The plastic's just dissolving away.
Hey, guys, let's crank up the engines and get out of here.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah!
So, Mr. Harrington, you've decided to leave the lab. It's not going to look good on your resume, you know?
You know, Dr. Thompson, this is going to do more for my resume than you could imagine. You see, I'm not a graduate student.
That comes as no surprise. I always thought you were a little old for this position. Besides, your performance here has been miserable. So, what are you? A government mole? Someone from the Pentagon sent to spy on my progress?
Actually, I'm a reporter.
A reporter? How quaint. I'll have you arrested. You falsified your application. You faked your credentials. You signed a security agreement. You lied and you just admitted it. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
If the answer is big oil and your group of Middle Eastern venture capitalists, I'm all over it.
Sir, you are a moron. You have no idea what's happening here.
That makes both of us. You see, there's something you should know. Something I found out about your lab and the activities of some of your graduate students. Doc, what you're doing here is quite dangerous, if not reckless.
What I'm doing here is strictly controlled, and it's nothing more than developing microscopic, mindless little machines. Machines with a voracious appetite for petroleum-based products. A thimbleful of my nanobots could have cleaned up the oil spill from the Exxon Valdez in a matter of hours. What I'm doing here will protect us from danger, not create it.
So what's the catch? I mean, if this is such a miracle invention, how come you're trying so hard to shorten their life cycle? Would that level of control make them more profitable for you and your investors, Herr Doctor?
Mr. Harrington, before I have you arrested, I'll let you in on a little secret. Control of these nanobots is not about financial gain. It's about responsibility and the danger this kind of technology could represent. It's the indiscriminate nature of the little beasts. They'll do a great job on an oil slick, but once that's gone, they could turn their attention elsewhere, such as the fuel tanks of a ship.
Wait a minute, they can't tell the difference?
How could they? They're microscopic oil-eating insect machines. You want them to have a brain as well? Maybe in 30 to 50 years, but we're just beginning here.
I think you got a problem, Doc.
Oh, I know. But in a few years, I think we'll be able to shorten the life of the bots so they only live for a few hours. That way, we clear the area and cut them loose. When they finish the job, they die. The control will be built in. Control that everyone can manage. That's what this is all about.
The nanobots you developed and are testing right now, how long does this current batch live?
Potentially forever. That's my biggest problem right now.
I wouldn't be so sure. Do your graduate students know about this?
Some do, some don't. I only tell them what they need to know. You see, Mr. Harrington, this is a Pentagon project. This is about national security, not big oil. My assistants only know what they need to know. Anything beyond that is top secret. And you are about to be placed under arrest.
Well, secret or no, I want some answers.
Of which you will get none. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Harrington, I'm going to call security.
Okay, you do that. But there's one question you're going to have to answer whether you like it or not.
And the question is?
If I told you some of your graduate students are on a boat and about to release your oil-eating nanobots into the Pacific Ocean, what would your response be?
That's where Tim said they were going.
The Navy has dispatched a destroyer. I'm afraid they may blow the boat out of the water unless we reach them first.
What exactly do you plan to do?
Tell them the truth. Tell them what they don't understand or appreciate.
And if they don't listen to you?
It's our only hope. If the boat is blown up, the nanobots will not be affected. The Navy won't listen. This is our only chance to stop them.
Is that your boat?
It should be, but I don't see the floating garbage. These are the right coordinates, but all the garbage must have drifted away.
Doc, it's 2 miles wide. It'd be hard to miss. Maybe they ran out of fuel. Or worse, maybe your little spiders got into the fuel tank.
It's possible. They seem to be drifting without power.
Wait a minute. Look at the ocean. Is that the sea bottom we're looking at?
Good God! The water is more than 1,000 feet deep in this location, and you can see the bottom.
It looks like your little inventions work.
Something's not right. The clarity of the water, I don't understand it.
CG Base, we have a ship in distress.
Pilot, what did you say?
Look below. Your research vessel's taking on water. We're gonna have to go in for a rescue. How many did you say were on board?
3. 3 young men.
It's going down fast. It looks like they scuttled the boat. I don't think they like you, Doc.
It's not about me, and they didn't scuttle the boat. It's about the nanobots. Look! The hull of the boat is disintegrating.
What's going on?
This is exactly what I feared. The hull of the boat is fiberglass, a petroleum derivative. The nanobots don't know the difference. They consumed the plastic garbage until the island was gone, and now they've turned their attention to the fiberglass hull of the boat.
That's gonna put a real dent in the boating industry.
Mace, this is CG-14. The ship has sunk, and the 3 people on board are in the water. CG-14, initiate rescue. Roger that.
Oh my God, what's happening down there?
Oh, wait. Mace, CG-14. The boat sank, and the 3 survivors, they just disappeared. We can see no survivors.
The boat went down fast. It must have sucked them down with it. The water's so clear. Oh my God. This can't be happening.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special report.
The United States Coast Guard has announced that thousands of distress calls have been received across the Pacific Rim in the last 48 hours. According to the Department of Homeland Security, the alert status in the United States is code red, as a combined Navy, Coast Guard, and international effort has been assembled to deal with the crisis. Latest reports indicate that numerous ships, yachts, and pleasure craft have sunk unexpectedly and abruptly along the entire Pacific coastline. All watercraft are being ordered to stay in port, with the exception of naval vessels involved in the search and rescue efforts. Stay tuned for further reports.
So that's the official story? No explanation, no information, just don't go in the water?
What do you want us to tell people? Isn't there enough panic for you media types to roll around in?
Media types? We're the bad guys? I think you're the one who's got some explaining to do, sir.
I have nothing to explain to you.
Well, maybe not me, but it looks like you got a small army of graduate students looking for some answers.
Is it true? What Tim told us? Is it true?
Tim, is he here? Where is he?
He's gone. He stole a boat from the marina. He's going out to find his friends. Before he left, he told us what they did.
Is that what the news reports are all about? Is that why the lab is surrounded by military police?
Military police have surrounded the lab? What's going on here?
No one can leave this facility. There are additional researchers en route. We're all going back to work. Work without sleep until we can find a way to stop the nanobots. Until then, we're locked down.
You're not including me in this little party, are you?
Especially you. We'll accomplish nothing with the additional chaos you'll create.
What about Tim? He took off in a fiberglass cigarette boat.
Ha! Good man. He doesn't smoke, but he found his cigarette.
Mary, Tim is dead. The boat he's traveling in will no doubt encounter a great tide of nanobots, and he too will sink into the deep. Justice, if you ask me. He's the ringleader who caused all of these problems.
So, on that happy note, I'm going up to your observation deck to have a smoke. Unless you have a problem with that, Dr. Thompson?
Smoke yourself to death. The sooner the better.
Will do. And as for all of you, Godspeed and good luck.
We'll divide into teams. No one works alone. Progress will be reported on an hourly basis.
Excuse me. Can I bum a smoke off you?
Hello, Tim. I heard you were dead.
Sounds like Mary did her job. She's one of us, you know. I figured if Thompson thought I was dead, I'd have a better chance.
It's one way of looking at it, but a better chance at what? Sounds like you and your friends have done enough.
Getting away.
Oh, nice. You and your beer-drinking buddies caused thousands of boats to sink, and all you want to do is get away. Yeah, that's saving the Earth for you.
We didn't know. Thompson told us nothing. We thought the same thing you did. That he was trying to make a world-saving technology. And then we found out it was nothing more than a profit center for the companies and governments destroying the Earth.
That may be true, but I gotta tell you, Timmy, there's a big target on your back these days.
That's why I'm getting out of here. You staying or coming with me?
So you're just gonna run away? Do you know what happened to your friends out there? They're dead, you know.
I heard the boat sank.
There's more to it than that, Timmy boy. Your nanobots can't seem to tell the difference between a plastic bottle and the plastic hull of a boat.
If it means the end of plastic on the planet, who cares?
You know, you need to work on that attitude.
They knew what they were doing was dangerous.
Oh, really? Did you tell them that before they left? Did you tell them they might find themselves in the water 1,000 or so miles out in the ocean?
Why didn't you save them? Was that their punishment?
Punishment? You want to hear about punishment? Listen, you hear that out there? That's the sound of billions of your little bugs out in the ocean. But hey, what are they eating? There's no oil slick, no boats out there, but the sound of them. More and more eating and duplicating. Your friends didn't drown out there, Tim, and we didn't abandon them. We watched as a gray stain in the water enveloped them. Your tiny little spiders consumed your friends alive right before our eyes until there was nothing left but clear water down to 1,000 feet.
That's not possible. You left them to die.
You talked them into it. You're the guy with the big ideas. You sent them out there and they were eaten alive by your little nanobot friends.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Thompson never tells us anything. We tested them in the lab. All they ever consumed was petroleum-based products.
They only consumed what you fed them. You had them in sealed glass tanks and tested for what you wanted to see. Too bad you didn't stick your hand in there just once. Things might be a little different now. Things don't sound like they're getting any better.
We gotta get out of here.
We? Aren't you confusing me with your co-conspirators down there in the lab?
You stay if you want, but you're gonna die. Look.
What the hell?
The nanobots. They're crawling up on land. They're consuming the plant life and the bacteria in the sand on the beaches. Anything organic, anything that's carbon-based. They don't know the difference.
Tim, we have to get out of here.
Let's go.
No, we can't go that way. They've invaded the lab.
You! What are you doing here?
Marie!
What?
Close the hatch. Maybe we can keep those things off the deck.
Do you realize what you've all done?
Look! They're spreading!
Those people, the soldiers, the bots are all over them.
They're approaching the foundation of the lab.
Thompson, how do we get out of here?
Unless you can fly, Mr. Harrington, I'm afraid you have no options.
They won't get up here. They can't. Can they?
No. The foundation and walls of the building are composed of stone, concrete, and steel. They need carbon and water to spread.
So it's over?
No, Mr. Harrington. I'm afraid it's just beginning. Do you see that creek over there?
They're moving upstream.
Like the veins and arteries in an organism. consuming every carbon-based life form in their path across every continent, no doubt.
We have to get out of here. We can't stay here.
When Mr. Harrington sprouts wings, maybe he'll take you with him.
Thompson, what are we supposed to do here?
We wait, Mr. Harrington. You see, all humans are carbon-based life forms. It's not petroleum the bots are after. It's the carbon in the oil. That's the trigger. That's what I was trying to solve. But none of you could wait. So now we wait here. Wait until they move on.
Or they die.
Yes, that's also an option. Of course, given the fact that they have a life expectancy measured in tens of thousands of long years, that would be a very long wait.
The planet must be saved, and a small group has found the answer. An answer that has left them all with one simple question to ponder. Will we find solutions to our problems, or create greater problems with our solutions? No one can tell except for a desperate collection of people standing alone in that land of unintended consequences, known as the Twilight Zone.
The Nanobots, starring David Pasquesi with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Steve Newby. Heard in the cast were Christian Stolte, David Darlow, Joby Cerny, Lisa Wolfe, Doug James, Bree Swartz, Steve Newby, and Carl Amari. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design, custom Foley effects, recording, and editing are produced in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by sound designers Craig Lee, Bob Benson, Todd Beyer, and Tim Cerny. Music for The Twilight Zone is provided by CBS and American Music Company Incorporated, New York. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to download episodes, including 3 free episodes on our homepage, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking. The Self-Improvement of Salvador Ross, starring Luke Perry with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Jerry McNeely from a story by Henry Slesser. Heard in the cast were Alyssa Fraden, David Darlow, Doug James, Jeff Lupetin, Joseph Minoso, Ivan Vega, Tim Rose, Meg Falcon, and Mike Castle. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Paper, paper, get your afternoon paper. Many are dying and many are dead. Oh, hi, Miss Maitland.
Hello, Vincent. How are you today?
Can't complain. Paper?
Of course a paper. What would Daddy say?
Well, maybe he'd be better off. Not much good news today.
Oh, I'm sure you're mistaken about that. Take a look around. Isn't it a beautiful day?
If you say so, Miss Maitland. Paper! Get your paper here!
Hey! Hey, you with the rich boyfriend. Don't be so stuck up.
Sal?
Come on. Just because I'm a big success now, that don't make me stuck up.
Whose convertible is that?
Oh, it couldn't be mine, huh? Just like that?
I asked you a question, Sal. Whose is it?
A guy named Halpert.
Halpert.
He's about 174 years old and he owns half of Connecticut. Can you imagine wheels like this, wasted on a creep who's all ready to get planted?
How do you know him?
I got me a new job, washing cars in his building, and I noticed this gadget was getting anxious for some action. I'm serious. The battery could have run down.
He doesn't know you have it.
What's the difference? He wants to go somewhere, he's got a chauffeur. Drives him around in a big black battleship. He doesn't use this baby once a month.
So you took it?
I borrowed it. It's okay, honest. He digs me. I've been doing little favors for him. He wouldn't care. Come on, get in.
Thanks anyway, Sal.
I'm not lying. The only time old man Halpert uses this is to go to try to pick up chicks. Reminds him of when he was a kid or something.
Sal, I'm tired. I've been at work all day.
So what?
And I promised Dad I'd stay home with him tonight.
Ah, for the love of...
Bye, Sal.
Okay. Watch how I can make nice. Gee, that's too bad. So, I'll borrow the wheels again Friday night and pick you up, okay? Now, wasn't that polite? Just like one of those college boys?
Sal, I meant what I said last time.
No, you didn't.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I shouldn't have let it get started in the first place.
Yeah, so long as you're the saintly social worker and I'm one of the crumbs, then it's okay, ain't it? It's only when we get real close. You notice I got dirt on my hands.
You know that has nothing to do with it.
Plus, I don't talk like your old man.
I've tried to explain. We're just not two people who...
Two people who could ever get along. With all the education you got, you ought to be able to swing a better Dear John than that.
I'm sorry, Sal.
Listen, I ain't always gonna have dirt on my hands. And I don't need books to tell me which way is up. I know the map, and I'll get there. You'll see.
Is anything wrong, Leah?
No, nothing, Dad.
Nothing at all, Dad.
I heard your voices. Hello, Sal.
I'll wheel you back in.
That won't be necessary. I can do it.
Feel better? Now that you finally convinced her she's too good for a bum like me?
Sal, I won't pretend that I'd pick you for my daughter. I wouldn't. But ultimately, it's not my decision. It's hers. I'm willing to admit I may have been wrong about you. She's obviously seen you quite differently from the way I have.
Not anymore. Come on, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Sal.
Just once in my life, why can't I want something and get it? Just once. Ow! My hand! My hand!
Confidential personnel file on Salvador Ross. Personality, a volatile mixture of fury and frustration. Distinguishing physical characteristics, one badly broken fist injured by striking a closed door and requiring emergency treatment at the nearest hospital. Ambition shows great determination for self-improvement. Estimate of potential success, a sure bet for the latest edition of Who's Who, published in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Self-Improvement of Salvador Ross, starring Luke Perry with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Blue team to ICU, please. Blue team, ICU.
City Hospital emergency room. That would be general admissions. I'll transfer you. Emergency, please hold.
There, I filled out your forms. Now can I see a doctor?
Take a seat, sir.
I already took a seat 45 minutes ago.
Is your name on the list?
Yeah, right there. See? Ross. R-O-S-S.
Well, you'll have to wait your turn, Mr. Ross, like everybody else.
How long?
I'll call you.
When?
A doctor will be with you as soon as possible.
Hey, I got me a busted hand here. I'm in pain.
So is everyone else in this waiting room. Now, if you won't sit down and wait your turn...
When is my turn, huh? Next week? Next year? I've been waiting as long as I can remember for somebody to pay attention. I got problems too, you know. I ain't some mug off the street.
Lower your voice, or I'll call security.
Go ahead, call them. If that's what it takes to get respect around here.
Security to the front desk, please.
Who's next, Miss Olson?
Oh, doctor, I was just...
Something the matter?
This patient doesn't want to follow procedure.
Damn right I don't. What are you running here, a hospital or a torture chamber? I got me a little problem, and if you don't want to do something about it...
What's the injury?
His hand.
You see this? I got broken bones in there. If you'd ever busted your hand, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Abrasions on the knuckles. In a fight, were you?
Forget it, I'm getting out of here.
Hold on.
I said don't worry about it.
Are you in serious pain?
Oh, you don't think I can take it? I ain't some wimp.
All right, clean up the abrasions, then send him down for an x-ray.
Yes, doctor. This way, Mr. Ross.
Now, who's next? Miller?
Here we are, Mr. Ross.
What's this, the charity floor?
The orthopedic ward is full, but you'll be fine in here for tonight. You're sharing with, let me see, Mr. Armstrong.
Hey, Sonny.
Hi yourself, old man.
I'll put your clothing bag in the closet.
Bet if I was some rich guy, I'd have my own private room, right?
It's just for one night.
Look, why don't you let me go on home?
The doctor has to prepare the cast after he's seen the x-rays in the morning. For now, the splint will have to do. Just don't put any pressure on it.
Yeah.
There you go. You adjust the bed with these buttons. If you need anything, press this one for the nurse's station.
Right.
Good night, Mr. Ross.
Hey, nurse.
Yes?
What's the button for room service?
The button for...
Chow. What's the guy got to do to get a burger and fries up here?
Oh, you mean dinner. Food services will be by any time now.
Good. That's okay, then.
Good night again.
Mind if I watch my program?
Be my guest.
Do something to your hand?
No, I just stopped in for a good night's sleep. The Waldorf was getting on my nerves.
I bet it hurts.
You got that right.
Don't worry. They bring you pills every few hours.
Great.
You're lucky, though.
Yeah, I ought to be on TV.
No, I'm serious. I've got this congestion in my chest.
You griping about a cold?
At your age, it might be just a cold. At mine, it could turn into pneumonia.
Excuse me while I turn on the tears.
You should appreciate what you've got. Know something, boy? You could break both legs and you'd be running the 100-yard dash inside a month.
Yeah? Well, if you think this feels so great, let's swap. You take the broken hand. I'll take your lousy cold.
It's a deal.
Knock yourself out, old man. I'm gonna catch some Z's.
Mr. Ross, are you awake?
Yeah?
I brought your pain pill.
Goody.
You've been a good boy. You didn't ring for more medication.
I must have fell asleep.
I'll leave your pills on the side table.
Thanks.
Doctor will be in the morning. Till then, get some rest. And be careful of that splint.
Yeah, right. Hey, what's going on? My hand don't hurt anymore. I didn't even take the pill. Old man, Old man.
What? Oh, my hand. What's the matter with my hand?
Hurts, huh?
Oh.
Sure it does. And me, all I got's a head cold. Some bargain we made, huh, Pops?
Oh, no, please. I want to swap back.
Sorry, all deals are final.
Please. It'll never heal. Not at my age.
Later, Pops. I'm gonna put my clothes on and blow this joint while the going's good.
Here you go. One draft.
Thanks, Dan. Can you put it on my tab?
Afraid not, Billy. Cash on the barrelhead.
But you know I'm good for it.
Sure you are. And I'm on Donald Trump's payroll. Can't do it, Billy boy. Been a slow night.
All right.
Hey. How you doing, Sal?
5 by 5 all the way. Say, Stan, I want you to help me try something.
What's that?
Excuse me. How much money you got in the till?
Sorry, Sal. No touches today. That's a pretty bad cough.
Don't worry. It's getting better already. And I don't want no loan.
That's a relief.
So, how much you got?
I don't know, $1.50 maybe?
$1.50. Okay. It'd be worth $150 for you to have, I don't know, say, to have hair again?
To have what?
You heard me. Hair. A big old thick head of hair, like mine.
Sal, whatever you've been drinking, you didn't get it here.
Listen to me. I'm just asking you a question.
If this is a rib, I don't like it.
I know. But this is no joke. Let's say I could give you a full head of hair again. Would you pay me what's in the drawer?
Sure, Sal. And if you get me in the movies while you're at it, I'll give you a bonus.
That's a good one.
Okay. Now you agreed to it. The deal's set.
So when do I collect the fur?
I don't know exactly, but I swear, you'll get it.
Mr. Ross! Mr. Ross, you've a telephone call. Sal, are you in there?
Yeah, Mrs. Olaf?
There's a phone call for you. Please tell your friends not to call in the middle of the night. There's a limit.
Okay.
I was sound asleep.
You're not the only one.
Why, Sal, what happened to your...
Hello? Yeah, this is me. Stan? I know. Never mind, Hal. You got what you wanted, didn't you? I said it ain't your business, Hal. Good. Well, tell her to run her fingers through it. I'll be by in the morning to collect. Bye.
From now on, no calls after 10 o'clock, and... Sal, what have you done to yourself? Shaving your head like one of those gang boys. If you only knew how ridiculous you look that way. Why, where are you going? Do you know what time it is?
I gotta go out.
Out of my way, cat. Who's there? Does somebody want to roll me? Well, I ain't got nothing, so leave me alone.
Billy, I thought that was you.
What are you doing here, Sal?
To tell the truth, I was looking for you.
What for?
How's Stan doing?
Oh, Stan? He's great. Oh, you should have seen him. Once it happened, he called free drinks all around.
You mean his hair?
That's right. I took me a little nap, and when I woke up, he must have had a wig or something. So happy to have hair he could spit.
How'd he look?
Like a new man. Hey, Sal, what happened to you? Is something wrong with your head? It looks like you shaved yours.
You like the way Stan looked, Billy? No, you wouldn't. You got yourself a nice full head of hair, thick and black. Same as mine used to be. Of course, it could use a good washing, but that's no problem.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little deal between you and me. Strictly business. Could you use some extra money, Billy?
Sure.
Because I'm about to come into some cash as soon as I see Stan. If you want, I could see my way clear to let you have, say, 75? How does $75 sound? In exchange for something you won't even miss. Just think, you won't have to worry about combing it or anything anymore.
Say what?
Afternoon, Mr. Halpert.
Park it for me, Sal.
You got it, sir.
And no dents. This car cost me plenty.
It sure must have. Don't you worry.
Here, give me a hand.
Here you go, Mr. Halpert. You had to drive yourself today?
I didn't have much choice. Everybody's got to have a day off. After this, if that chauffeur wants to work for me, he can by George work 7 days or none at all.
You know, I'd be glad to drive you any time, Mr. Halpert.
Hmm? Yes. Traffic's bad these days, full of madmen.
It sure is. Here's the elevator. I was hoping for a chance to talk to you.
About what?
I've got, well, you might say I've got something to sell.
Anything worth buying, I've already got.
Hiya, Mr. Halpert. Going up?
Yes, Andrew, all the way. And no stops.
No stops it is.
Not this, you haven't.
Haven't what? Hold the door for me, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
You haven't got what I'm selling.
Well, what is it?
Something you can't buy anywhere else in the world, from anyone else but me. You'll say it's the best purchase you have ever made in your life. The best, Mr. Halpert.
Get in, we'll talk.
No problem.
The penthouse, Andrew.
That's what I figured, sir.
Now as to this item you mentioned. As I recall, you've not seen my apartment before.
That's right, I haven't. It's, quite a pad, Mr. Halpert.
And a strange one for a man of my age. Is that what you're thinking?
You mean the modern art and everything? Oh, no, I always figured you still knew how to swing.
I keep it this way for my new friends.
I bet you really wow the chicks, don't you, sir?
Well, let's see it.
What?
This marvelous item you think I should purchase.
You're looking at it, Mr. Halpert.
What am I looking at?
Youth. That's what I want to sell you.
All right, boy, that's enough. Get out of here.
I know it sounds wild, but I mean it. Sir, I'm telling you the absolute truth, and you can take that to the bank.
I warn you, if you have any half-headed idea of robbing me, the security devices I've installed...
I ain't interested in robbery. I don't have to be. I'm telling you, I got something to sell. Something that you want more than anything else.
Youth, eh? So you bottle it? Is that it? Some sort of tonic?
If you'll just give me a chance. Now, I read in the paper where you're 76 years old.
That's correct.
I'm 26.
Congratulations. Now, if you don't mind...
What would you give to be 26 again, Mr. Halpert?
I'm beginning to think you're the craziest kid they ever let out onto the streets.
Okay, think that. Just play along with me for a minute. It ain't gonna hurt you one bit. Now, what would you give? Let's say $1 million?
All right, let's say $1 million. I'd gladly give that to be 26 again, if such a thing were possible.
Tell me about this pad.
What about it?
You own it?
Of course I own it. I don't see what that has to do with...
Would you throw it in?
What?
Into the deal.
Just how do you propose to deliver this fountain of youth you're raving about?
By selling you years. My own years. Off of my life.
Well, boy, I'll tell you what you do. You gift wrap those years and mail them to me. Just be sure you don't send them COD. For now, if you don't mind, I'll show you the door.
The apartment. You didn't say. Is it part of the deal?
Why, of course it is. I wouldn't want to take your years for a penny less than they're worth.
$1 million. And this apartment? Done.
What is?
You just bought yourself 50 years.
I'm sure I did, boy.
No, you're not sure. But trust me, Mr. Halpert, you've got a pleasant surprise coming real soon. It's open.
Here's that newspaper you ordered.
Come in, Andrew.
You know my name?
Sure. Sure I do. Mr. Halpert told me about you.
He did, huh? Oh, you must be the new owner of this place.
That's right.
Did we ever meet before?
I don't think so.
Funny, you look kind of familiar.
Oh, I've been staying in, but I know you run the elevator.
Yep, that's me. Hey, what happened to old man Halpert? I mean, Mr. Halpert.
He decided to take a long cruise.
Oh.
With some young friends of his. And since he planned to be away for a long time, he agreed to lease me this place.
Yeah, that sounds like Mr. Halpert.
How do you mean?
Well, he sure knows how to spend money. Except when it comes to tipping, that is.
And you need your tips, don't you?
You're not kidding. Nobody could make it in this building without them.
Drink?
No thanks. I'm working.
How much do you make a week?
Well, I'd be embarrassed to tell you, but it's sure not that much. Without tips, it doesn't go very far.
This should help, then.
A picture of Andrew Jackson, just for bringing the paper? Mister, I have a feeling you're going to get good service around here. Real good. Hey, if there's anything you ever need, just ask for me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
How'd you like to make some more money? Quite a bit more.
Sure, as long as it's legal.
How old are you?
19.
Would you like to be 20?
Huh?
It's only a year, right?
Oh, I'll figure I'll make it one of these days.
Sure. You've got plenty of time. No rush. What would you say if somebody offered to buy a year of your life for as much as you can earn in a few months? Right now, so you wouldn't have to wait for the money.
If somebody said that to me, well, I guess I'd tell them to take a flying leap at the moon.
You wouldn't sell a year for all that money? Think of what you could do if you had it.
Well, it's like this. I guess I enjoy being this age. They say you only go around once.
True.
The days can get pretty boring, but there are some nights I wouldn't swap for anything. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Nice talking to you, sir. Be seeing you.
Wait.
Yeah?
Come back for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Come in. Close the door.
Okay.
You thought I was joking, didn't you?
I don't think I get what you're talking about exactly.
Here. This should make it clear. What's your full name?
Andrew Grow.
You can fill that in yourself. Now, does this make it a little more reasonable?
Mister, this is a check for $10,000.
That's right, Andrew.
What do I have to do?
I told you. Nothing. If you take it, you'll wake up a year older tomorrow, that's all. And you'll have a whole lot more money to spend.
I guess so.
Think of what you could do with it. Dates, nightclubs, anything you like. Now, tell me the truth. Do you really care whether you're 19 or 20? Does 12 months make that much of a difference?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess 20's a pretty good age. Just as good as 19. Maybe better.
Then you've made a deal, Andrew. A very good one. Be careful with that check till you get to the bank.
Sure. Nice doing business with you, Mr.
Ross. And Andrew. You might pass the word along to your friends. I'm always good for cash. On the same terms.
Oh, they'll be beating down your door. Who knows? I might decide to sell you a couple more years myself.
I'll be here. And thank you, Andrew. Nice doing business with you, too.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Ross. My pleasure.
Believe me, the pleasure's all mine.
Yes? Who is it? Give me a moment. Sal.
Hello, Mr. Maitland. Is Leah home yet?
No, she isn't. What are you...
You don't mind if I wait, do you?
You're certainly looking successful. We haven't seen you for quite some time.
Well, you see, I've been busy, Mr. Maitland, moving up, making myself worthy of your daughter. You should be happy.
Do something for me, Sal. As a favor.
please, leave her alone.
Come on, look. The fingernails are clean now. Manicured even. I've got the right shoes, the right clothes.
Yes, you certainly do.
I told you I was going to improve myself, and I always keep my word.
You're obviously doing very well, Sal, and I applaud that. I'm glad for you.
Well, then, don't ask me to leave her alone anymore. I'm a catch, Mr. Maitland, a real catch.
Not for Leah.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Sal, I don't want to play on your pity, but the truth is, I'm going to die soon, and when that happens, Leah will have no one.
Now, don't you worry, Mr. Maitland. She'll have someone to take care of her from now on. You've got my word on it.
Not you. It mustn't be you.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it must be me. I don't know what made you so superior. I just don't get it. What have you ever done that's so great? Teaching in that rat-trap school all your life? No, not even teaching, just babysitting.
I think I've heard enough.
Even in the war, what did you get? A gimpy leg and a few souvenirs. A couple of crummy guns to hang on the wall. Old, same as you. You're a loser, you know that. Even worse than I used to be. I suppose you want Leah to marry someone just like you.
I'll have to admit you're making some sense, Sal. Do you think you'd be a good husband to her?
I can buy her anything if I want to. Anything.
And do you love her?
I want her, Mr. Maitland.
Unfortunately, that isn't enough, Sal. She needs a man who can be...
I picked up a few things for dinner on the way home. Daddy, how was your... Oh. Hello, Sal.
Hello, Leah. Your father and I were just having a little chat.
Were you?
I should have gotten to know him better before. But back then, I couldn't have talked to him on this level. I can now, can't I, Mr. Maitland? I've spent a lot of time improving myself.
You're certainly looking prosperous.
Oh, you know how it is. I hit some luck, that's all.
You even sound different.
You noticed that. Well, I met this young fellow who was going to college. He needed some extra money, so we made a deal. He helped me out on the side, gave me lessons to improve the way I talk.
You must have worked very hard at it.
Oh, yeah. I've discovered some talents I never knew I had. Seems like I learn quickly. Very quickly.
Just what is your new job?
I can tell you all about it over dinner.
Dinner?
Any place you like. Oh, that's something else I've learned. Where to go and how to act.
I don't think I'd better this evening. I told my father I'd...
But now that I've improved myself so much, not even your father has a reason to object. Do you, Mr. Maitland?
You're a grown woman, Leah. I've never tried to tell you what to do. You know that.
Well, I would like to hear all about what's happened. If you're sure.
As you wish.
Just give me a minute, Sal.
Take your time. Don't worry, Mr. Maitland. I'll have your daughter home early. I promise. Let's take our champagne onto the balcony, shall we? I'll open the French windows.
If you like, Sal.
Like the view?
It's lovely. Your entire place is lovely. But, Sal...
Don't worry. Every dime is not only legal, but honest. A businessman's well-earned reward.
What sort of business?
You're not getting all my secrets. Maybe someday I'll explain it to you, after we're married.
What?
You do know I'm going to marry you.
It's getting cold.
You might say I did it all for you. Oh, I won't pretend I haven't enjoyed it along the way, but I always had a goal.
I wish you hadn't.
Come here.
Sal, please.
Now tell me you feel nothing.
That was never the problem. I have to go.
Then what was the problem? You broke off because I wasn't right for you. What kind of guy is right for you, Leah? Just tell me. I'll be that guy.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, I've got a surprise for you. It does with me. I can buy anything I want, and I can be anything I want.
I wish I could explain it to you. It's not something you can buy.
No? You name it.
Sal, I'm talking about the kind of person you are. The way you feel about things and people. I'm not criticizing you. It's just the way you are.
What way?
The man I marry will have to be a kind man, gentle. He'll have to be... what word can I use? Compassionate. I couldn't love him otherwise.
You mean a patsy? Like your father, always ready to get pushed around?
I mean a man who cares about other people just because they're people. And since you brought it up, yes, I think my father's a compassionate man. So you see, it's not something you can buy. Not even if you had your own private mint.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, there you are, Leah. Sal?
You didn't have to wait up for us, Mr. Maitland. Here she is, safe and sounder than when she left.
Have a nice evening. You certainly look as though you did.
I'm sorry, Daddy, but it is nice to think that someone worries about me.
Don't flatter yourself, my dear. Actually, I wanted to talk to Sal.
In that case, if you'll excuse me, Sal, I've got a big day tomorrow. Good night.
I'm glad you came in, Sal.
You're going to be even gladder, Mr. Maitland.
I've given it some thought. I realize now that you're the way you are, and it's not my place to judge you.
Look, I don't care anything about
Please, let me finish. I've also decided that I can't let you ruin her life by marrying her.
You thought of a way to stop it?
Not yet. But there must be one. I could try begging you, Sal.
Mr. Maitland, I'm not interested in your begging or your silly little threats. I came here to talk business.
I don't understand.
I'm going to make you an offer. I want to buy something from you, and I'm prepared to give you $500,000 for it.
What did you just say?
Now just let that figure roll around in your mind for a minute. $500,000 cash. That's enough to take care of you for the time you've got left, and to provide for Leah so that she can do whatever she wants. Now, you say you're worried about what will happen to her when you die. Okay, here's your chance to fix it up just the way you want it.
What do I have that's worth that kind of money?
Mind if I sit down? It's a little difficult to explain.
Something the matter, Sal?
Oh, no, not at all.
You seem so quiet.
I was just thinking.
About what?
You.
Oh, Sal.
It must have been hard. For you, working, going to school, taking care of your father.
Oh, I never really thought about it.
Well, I have, since yesterday. I never understood you before, but I think I'm beginning to now. You're a wonderful person, Leah. You deserve the best from now on. And I'll do my best to see that you have it.
Sal, honestly, what's gotten into you?
I'm finally seeing things clearly. Is your father home? I want to tell him how I feel now so he won't be concerned.
Don't worry about Daddy. He only wants what's good for me. But I'm a grown woman.
Hold on. Let me get the door for you.
I think I'm capable of getting out of a car.
I'm sure you are. But I want to.
Hello, Daddy. Did you have something to eat? I left a meal in the refrigerator.
Yes, thank you.
Hello there, Mr. Maitland. I was hoping you were here.
I find that hard to believe.
I wanted to talk to you. May I come in?
Why ask my permission?
You must be cold, Daddy. Here, let me straighten your blanket.
No, let me.
Why, thank you, Sal.
Leah, would you excuse us for a few minutes?
Well, all right. I'll just freshen up.
Go ahead, Sal. Say your piece.
If you don't mind, sir. Well, I do have something to say. Just that I'm sorry.
What?
For all the worry and grief I've caused you. You were right about me. I wanted to marry Leah to prove something. She was a prize, a symbol. But that's all changed, Mr. Maitland. I realize now how much I love her. And I will make her a good husband. I promise you.
I warned you I would not let it happen.
Please, Mr. Maitland, hear me out. It's different now. I've changed.
Have you?
I'm asking you for forgiveness, Mr. Maitland. Compassion.
Oh, yes. A sterling human quality.
Sir, your blanket. Let me fix it. Wait. What's in your hand? Isn't that one of your war souvenirs? I hope it's not loaded. Be careful.
Compassion. But don't you remember, Sal? I don't have any left. I sold it to you yesterday.
No, please. Wait!
The Salvador Ross Program for Self-Improvement. The all-in-one, surefire course that lets you lick the bully, learn the language, dance the tango, and anything else you want or think you want to do. Oh, and there's a money-back guarantee. But the offer is strictly limited to the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.